next, Shane?
My name's not Shane. Kid.
That was classic.
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
Yes, whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, grab your favorite beverage and welcome to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast. We are your hosts, Algie857.
Sticks, your boy Big Chalk. What up?
And I'm your guest host, Some Beardy to Love.
Some beardy love!
Oh, that was a little
Oh, that was perfect. That was great.
That was good.
That was good.
I like that. Welcome
harmonized
aboard.
for a hot second.
Yeah.
That was all up the cup. You know?
We rehearsing nothing. Well, welcome aboard.
Thanks, guys for having me. It's good to be back in the studio here.
Yeah.
In person.
In person, not on. I feel like a quarantined idiot at my house. I still quarantine. Just no mask today. Whatever.
We're all good.
We good, man.
I don't go to
I
the
trust
grocery
you
store.
guys. Okay, I'm out. See you guys later.
That was a good show, guys. We'll see you. I covered my mouth.
How you guys been? I saw him. Congrats on the 1,000. Also,
Yeah,
I know. I was on the video, but I wanted to say it. I wanted to say it in person.
Thank
And
you.
all of you out there, thank you for being a part of Level 857.
Yes, we
Awesome,
yes,
man.
thank you guys. See, we didn't even have to pay him to say it.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited for you
That
guys.
was
I remember when it was, some of the beginning ones. This is my 5th time here as a guest.
Is it 5 or
Yeah.
6?
I thought it was 5. It might be 6. I think it was 5.
I
think
no,
it was
4. It was 4 because
It was 4 here and then 1 on the thing.
Five,
And then
right,
technically I was on the thing where you kicked our ass in Smash Brothers.
That's right.
But yeah, so like this is like a number of times that I've been here, and you guys, I've watched the growth and I love it. So I'm a fan of you guys.
Awesome, man.
Well, you're a big part of it, sir.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're part of it. We've helped, definitely. But just like every podcast, we always talk about the games we've been playing.
What do we do?
The games we've been playing.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Talk about the games we've been playing.
All right. So who wants to start out?
So I guess I'll start because I only have really 2 games.
9 games. Well, I have the
No,
one.
I actually have. I only have. It'd be 2 games. 2 games.
I have the one
But go ahead.
that I'm going to be part of everyone's because it's the.
Oh,
it's a group
okay.
thing.
You'll get to that. I'll go first, and we'll get to
Yeah,
the,
well,
we'll get to the,
if
to
you
the-
guys watch the streams, you already know we have Tetris Tuesdays with Algie857.
That's this guy. That's this guy.
That's me.
That's him.
snap.
And I played Tetris Effect for the PS5.
I like
4.
Tetris.
So
I like
almost said 5.
watching Tetris Effect.
It's a dope game.
It's pretty.
It's
Yeah.
a dope game. I was very surprised because it's been a while since I played it.
That's a rough beat.
And the first time I played it, I beat the game on expert mode the first time, but it took me a few tries because I
Brag.
died a few times playing it, and this stream, literally in one sitting, I beat the whole game, didn't die once, and I was like shocked. I was like, "What?" And I
You
forgot.
know, pat yourself on the back.
I mean, no, it was actually pretty
I got
fun.
that.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Fun.
go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Give him that pat right now.
Hit that like button. Let me say that. No, but it was a dope game. There was some tracks that I forgot, but really good.
Good
the
music.
soundtrack is awesome.
Dope music.
It got me to be like, you know what? I may have to download the soundtrack and listen to it on the side because
Some
I'm
of those
big on
songs are
video
dope,
games.
man.
Yeah, no, it's
No, it's really good,
trancy.
man.
Very trancy.
Yeah.
Awesome game.
Because nothing ruins a good Tetris game than bad music.
And we might get to it in the next Tuesday.
Oh dear. Go from a good
gonna
week
leave
to a
it.
bad week.
Good
You're gonna leave
game. Good game. Good Tetris game. It has all the awesome features except bad music. But I'm not going to say what it is.
Are you going to have a vote up? To
I
let them pick?
might put a
poll?
a voting poll on our channel.
That'd be dope.
So
Tetris on a
stay-
pole match.
Tetris, man. Oh, man.
Wow.
But yeah, just if you're subscribed, you'll be able to get a chance to see it. So
Damn right.
All right. On what is Taco Tequila Tetris Tuesday?
Yeah, you should do
Right?
that.
no,
Taco
I'm not
to
doing
see how
that.
much better you get with tacos and
There's
tequila.
nothing worse than watching somebody eat
Actually,
a taco. bro.
if that was a
it
challenge,
is literally like the worst thing to watch.
if I was challenged to do that, like play like Tetris 99 while eating a taco and like I had to finish.
Look, y'all got everyone out
Like,
there.
yeah.
Oh,
I have to
hold
finish
up.
eating this taco.
Fucking shit
versing like
flying
a-
all over the sides.
I'll do a shot tequila.
I do it as a challenge.
That'll be
I
a
do it as
special poll after like you get through all the Tetris.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my god.
What food item would you like to see? What Mexican food item would you like to see me eat?
Oh my god.
Except for jalapenos.
You gotta start with a T though. It has to be like it has to go with the motive
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah.
of the Tetris.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be a,
Tamales,
some kinda-
tacos.
fucking bad. That's
Oh my
really
God.
bad. Really bad.
Oh dear.
Okay.
And also bloodroot.
What?
That's the game. That's
It's called,
Yeah, everyone said what?
it's called
the second-
Bloodroot.
Yeah, Bloodroots.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the second. It's a beat 'em up, single player beat 'em up brawler where you
Indie?
kind of it's an indie game where you kind of use your environment to destroy your enemies. One hit kills, very satisfying. But also the enemies hit you once and you're dead.
And we showed it last week.
Yes,
You still playing it?
I'm still playing it. I'm still playing it.
I
I've been
gotta
doing-
look at the game and see what it looks like.
I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff, so it's very limited on the game.
Play more than me.
But yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
All right. Anybody else wanna know? You want me to just drop the game I've been playing with
Yeah,
the
why
with the
not?
with the
Yeah.
squad,
Yeah.
Squidod.
the squid dog.
Squidod.
Squidward.
Squidward. Squidward.
No, I haven't been playing. I know that recently came
Patrick,
out.
go be stupid somewhere else.
I have not been playing that game. But this week has been all Battletoads.
Battletoads.
Yes, the current resurgence of that franchise. And I can't say I'm more happy. It's a great game. It's a great game.
Do they still have the pause music?
Oh, did we even?
Actually, no, they have it in the beginning. Yeah,
Oh, really?
right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Start the game that way.
Starts the game with the pause music. Yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping
You gotta
that
have
at
that.
least
That's
put
the
that
catchiest
in.
thing
Yeah.
ever.
And the Battletoads theme is in it too.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, awesome.
And they have some of the music from the first game too.
Cool.
Like I heard the race
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it was in there.
The race fucking music, yeah.
But I mean, like we didn't know what it was gonna be like.
No.
From the first trailer, we were like, they messed it up. They changed the
Right.
graphics and everything. But after we played it and after we see the final,
You got to
product,
cartoon it though. I mean, at
it's
this
very
point.
much a cartoon.
They did a great
It's
job.
very
with it.
much-
Oh yeah,
They
no,
did
I know
great.
the game is
Yeah.
is awesome. But
I was hating on the first trailer because I'm like, what they do to the designs?
Yep.
I'm like, I like
And
the
now
old
we understand.
you
designs.
fucking nerds. Like,
Look behind you. You see that poster right
I mean,
there?
come
that
on,
design is
like,
the shit.
The guys want to revamp a game into the 2020s, and you're
Well,
gonna
check
you're gonna bitch about the way it looks.
Well, check it. Well, that's because I didn't know about the game. I didn't know what direction they were headed in.
Look at this trailer. They made it a cartoon. It's not pixelated anymore.
Listen.
You
No, there's people hating on the game.
Oh no,
There's people hating on the game, but not for that, which is it's
No, I know.
crazy to
I'm just
me
messing
for
with
you
you
to-
guys.
After seeing it in motion and after seeing what they projected to it, like having it being a cartoon and everything like that, highly understandable why they changed the look of it.
Sure.
And I agree. They did a
Great
great
job.
thing.
It
They did
works.
a great
It
thing.
works.
Great
Perfect.
job.
And the amount of animation in it is amazing. Like it makes it look like, its own style, like how Cuphead was.
The
You know,
humor is out of control.
The humor's
and the
awesome.
writing
Humor
is
is out of
amazing.
control. It's out of
The
control.
voices
Yeah.
is silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like playing season 1 of a cartoon.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I haven't really done that in the game, like to that extent.
And the cool thing is, it's not like, oh, this
why
is
I'm waiting for an
Battletoads
Avatar
3.
game.
You know?
No.
And this is like a reboot, which means the next game of Battletoads will be this style, and that works. It works awesome, and it's gotten enough praise, even though there are some haters.
There's some haters,
like,
but I
"Oh,
doubt they played it though. I doubt they played it over
No.
fans to begin with.
And I doubt they played it with their friends because they probably don't.
Because they don't
it.
have any friends.
Well, listen, this is the thing. This is the thing.
No arguments there.
Yeah.
If you do play it single player, it's a total different experience than playing it with.
It could still be
three
enjoyable.
people.
Could still be enjoyable,
But it's meant to
different.
be played multiplayer.
Co-op is where
I
it's
can
at.
see how someone might not like it as much playing it one player.
Yeah.
A game that's made to be multiplayer like that game is always going to be not as great playing alone.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
It's
Like
a
that's
total
just the way
different
those games
experience.
are made. You know, like, and honestly, if it's not specifically a single player game meant to be played single player, right? Playing by yourself is always, not always, but sometimes a bad.
There's a
time.
drop-off.
It's yeah.
There's a drop-off.
You're missing a key element of playing a game.
If the
that's
game's supposed to be co-op and it's a 9 co-op, it'll probably be like a 7 or a 6 one player.
Right.
Most
Yeah.
likely.
Well, they have puzzles that you interact with as 3 players.
Yeah.
And if you do that single player, it's like, this is boring. This is annoying.
This is
me now.
just me
yeah.
doing this little.
Actually, that
mini
has
thing.
something to do with what I've been playing, but I know Chalk wanted to go. So
Yeah, we can move on.
No, okay. Yeah, everyone's done talking about Battletoads?
Nope. No.
The rest of the show is going to be Battletoads.
We want to talk about the haters of Battletoads.
Well, that's a podcast topic.
Yeah, that is.
Why do you hate it? No, go ahead.
I didn't play anything crazy this week. A little bit of a Kane on the Switch.
Nice.
Oh, it's the one slash hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
one slash.
That's a hard, tough game.
Did you
Yo.
play any
But it's
Ranma?
satisfying, though.
Stop it. Stop it.
At least you get the reference.
Stop it. Stop it. Now you're the new Kev now.
Come on.
Yeah.
You're the new Kev.
You
I
fill
love
in for
Ranma.
Kev.
I can't miss out on that
man.
joke.
As you were saying.
So, yeah, and I played a little bit of Dragon Ball and a little bit of Gears. Kept it light this week. Kept
Sounds
it real
good.
light.
Went back to the classics.
Yeah.
Well,
I stay on the
Xbox doesn't
classics.
have many games, so they have
Shut
no
up. Man.
You know,
We're slowly running out of stuff
You
to
know,
play.
this is like an
Waiting.
Xbox corner over here.
We're waiting.
Shut the fuck up.
It's at
all right?
2001. It's at 2001.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
You can wait.
These fucking
know what?
guys.
Yo, this
I
podcast's
hope it's
over.
2001.
That podcast-
Might be 2000. It might
Go
be
for it.
2022.
I can't wait for the new one to come out so
can't.
they can all shut up.
Did I say 2001?
You did.
2021.
Went back in time.
Well, they haven't had games since
And
2001.
we didn't even have the shot yet in these buggers.
Oh my god!
Get outta here.
Sit
No,
here.
they've had some. They've had some. They had Crackdown. We know.
Shh.
We had Crackdown 1, 2,
And you were playing Battletoads on the Xbox, so kiss my ass.
I did play it. So, going back to Battletoads.
Exactly.
People who said that Battletoads 1 was amazing,
No. Battletoads
go back
was-
and play it a little bit.
Yeah, it was not me.
And people who say Battletoads
was
1
fun.
was a
It's not
beat 'em up,
amazing.
go back and play it a little bit. You're wrong. You're wrong.
It's
not
the,
a beat
yeah,
'em
right.
up.
Exactly.
Because
It's
I didn't
just-
get past the beat 'em up parts.
right.
No, they just play the first level and turn it off. Like, this is a great game.
Yeah.
It's a great game. It's not. That's not what it is. It's not. What
Well, remember
comes
that
like.
poll I told you? Did you ever? Everyone said the poll was, "Did you beat Battletoads 1?"
Yeah.
And it was like, "Yes, yes, I'm lying. No, no, I didn't." You know, like,
Yeah, yeah.
And 8% beat it.
Very
Game was damn
8%.
near impossible.
Very small.
8%.
It is hard.
So most people who are
I didn't
saying,
beat
"Oh,
it-
I love Battletoads," probably didn't get past like the fucking bikes.
I didn't beat it until I was older.
Yeah.
As a
I'm
kid,
surprised.
I never beat that game.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, well, dude, I did this whole thing one time. Me and my brother, we were like in our older teens, right? And we're like, you know what? Let's look up the old games, and let's start playing through them. Let's see how many we can beat, right? We put in Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
You can beat that.
We beat the shit out of that
Yeah, you
game.
can do
But
that.
as a kid, I could never
Tough.
do that.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Safe
did
states-
we did
safe states help.
Battletoads. We did Resident Evil. We did, and then we went back to another couple other Sega games. We did like Sonic 1 and 2. We did like games that like as kids we never beat.
Beat Journey to Sicilius, and I'll be. It's not happening.
Yeah, we did. Was there something else that?
But
we,
did the two of you beat Battletoads, or was it just one of you?
Oh, it was just me. I was
Okay.
I was
Arc the
playing.
Lad.
Me and Turbo 857 beat that game one time together.
2 players is rough.
2 players is
Yeah.
vicious.
I was trying to play.
Oh, it's hard as one player.
Yeah.
Yes. You gotta do everything at the same time.
Yeah.
At 9 years old, I was trying to beat that game.
Yeah.
You know how many times I threw my Nintendo controller?
Oh, sure.
Same.
Until it turned into an Xbox.
Yeah,
Turned
he's-
into
One-
a Sega Genesis.
he's got jokes. He's got jokes.
For real. Like, he won't let it
Turn
go.
to an Xbox.
I had to transition it back. Come on.
Whatever, man.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go now.
Yeah, you're good.
Because it goes into this playing a one player that's meant for several people. I was playing the Avengers beta.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I was also playing Ghost of Tsushima, and I was playing. I always go back to Skyrim. Always, my heart. But I was playing the Avengers beta, and I've been playing for the last several weekends because they've had I had a pre-order, so I was able to do it early, and then I got the 2 open betas. The game is brilliant. The game is
Really?
a lot of fun, and you guys, especially playing all 4 together, you guys fucking love this game.
Yeah, we're planning on messing with that.
Yeah,
Intrigued.
it's a lot of fun, and I have been waiting for a moment in video game history or in general where I could fucking freak out as the Hulk and just smash shit and just like destroy shit all day long, and it's a beautiful game.
That's
and
fun.
like at first I didn't really care for Iron Man so much, but as I started to play, I got a little used to
He looked
him.
pretty fun. He looked
Yeah.
pretty
Miss
fun.
Marvel's great.
How was Spider-Man? Oh.
Well, I got. Here's the thing, is that I pre-ordered it on PlayStation because I knew Spider-Man would be a part of it.
Yes.
Because I fucking hate that Sony has that fucking thing and they're gonna milk that shit
They
for
are
all it's
so
worth.
fucked up.
But you're
Those
smart, though.
bastards.
You're smart
But,
for doing
hey,
that.
Yeah, and at first I was gonna just buy it on PC or Xbox, only because like that's what I play on, and that's what I want to play
No-
with my
no
buddies
Spider-Man's
on.
No Spider-Man, though.
Spider-Man's gonna be fire as fuck.
No
You know it's gonna
But,
be
yeah,
insane.
but yeah,
No Spider-Man,
and
though.
they have a
Can't
whole
pass that up, Charles.
they have a whole bunch of like stuff planned for the like who they're coming in with and like all these other characters and like
It's gonna be cheaper, Charles.
it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Just pre-order it.
It's gonna be
Well,
cheaper,
will
dude.
You can still be an Xbox fans and get it. You know,
Well,
what I'm saying?
but
I
listen,
don't want to buy the PlayStation Online thing, man.
Listen.
How much does that cost? Cheap.
I don't
guys?
care.
Will Xbox have their own character though, exclusively?
I don't know.
Banjo Kazooie's gonna
No,
be in the
probably not.
Avengers.
It'll be all the other characters plus
War Machine.
It's gonna, Master Chief.
They probably these guys.
Yo, y'all got y'all.
Yo,
said
if y'all
War
got
Machine.
if y'all got jokes like this, we
guys
can do
are
this all day
fucking
long.
comedians.
Sorry, sorry.
What if it is Master Chief as War Machine?
Hey,
Like, in-
that's
like,
not bad.
in
That's actually
cosplay.
pretty dope, though.
That would be.
That wouldn't be a bad skin for War Machine,
Halo.
but it would.
Wasn't he in Dead or
It
Alive?
wouldn't happen.
Yeah,
There was
it
a Master Chief in Dead or Alive, right?
It was a Spartan. It wasn't Master Chief. It was actually a female.
Come on, it
Spartan.
was Master Chief.
It wasn't Master Chief.
How is it not Master Chief?
It wasn't. It was a female.
You never
Spartan.
saw who was in there.
It was
Yeah,
from
but
Halo
Captain Marvel.
4? The girl
had-
from Halo 4?
It's just a different suit.
I can't remember. I think it was like Linda. I think her name was Linda or something.
Nah, I
like
don't
that.
remember. I do remember what you're talking about though. Yeah.
Different suit.
What have you been
Master
playing,
Chief
man?
with boobs.
Oh no, you're still talking.
Oh, so,
Well, okay, so I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima, which is
I hear that's like
another
epic.
fantastic game. That's pretty much it. I'm done.
I've been holding off on that game until
That- honestly, like
PS5.
so
Trying to.
I am a completionist. I fucking love to play every aspect of every
100%.
game, and like this game is gigantic, and then like I get so distracted playing this game, and it's beautiful. The artwork, the scenery. I mean, don't get me wrong, it gets a little tedious once you learn how to play like really well. And
But
like
it's
coming
fun.
up coming up against guys, it's like, "Bro, you ain't shit. Come on, let's go. You know, like come on. I got my sword ready to go. I will fucking hunt you down. You know, like, and it's just a lot of fun. But you gotta if you get a chance, it is 100% worth your money. 100%.
It looks
all-
amazing.
it gives
I'm
me the
hearing
vibe.
masterpiece.
It gives me a
Yeah.
same feeling I had when I did
The best part. Oh wait,
uh,
the best part is you could change all the camera things,
Yes.
so you can make it feel like an old Japanese
Yes.
movie. Like you can make it feel like
They purposely
I play
did
in
that.
Japanese because like that's the way the game is meant to be played.
Black and white mode too, right?
Yeah, there's a black and white mode.
Yes.
Like they have like a thing, like even in photo mode, you can have
Yeah.
like cherry blossom things come floating by. Like there's like fox shrines to pray. I mean, there's so much stuff in this
That's dope.
game.
That's dope.
There's haiku stuff. Like there's all kind. I mean,
It's-
forget it. I'm,
But is it
Same.
better than Ninja Gaiden?
100%.
all I wanna know.
100%.
For the NES.
It gives me the
You didn't specify.
no. It gives me the vibe of like that same feeling I got when I played Red Dead Redemption 2,
Yeah,
where it's like there's so much shit that they put in
Large
this game.
game.
and it makes you
And it's-
feel
but
like a
it's-
cowboy. Though.
Yes.
Like,
No, it does.
You know what I mean?
It's-
Like
you're
this makes
immersed.
me feel like a samurai.
That's
Like,
awesome, man.
It does.
And I can tell just by watching gameplay of it. I'm like, oh my god, this is. I don't have the time
It's
to play
like-
right now, but
Yeah,
But it's also like a really good
But I
mix
wanna play
of
it.
like a hard sword fighting,
Yes.
type of whatever,
'Cause you have different
and like
stances.
really easy chumps to like blade through. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so they have some good stuff going on. In that
that's a
game.
tough balance
Yeah,
to do, man.
Everyone always asks me, "Oh, how come you guys aren't playing? No one's playing." I'm like, the backlog is real right now. I'm like, I'm slow. I'm making a dent in the backlog. Don't get me wrong.
That's the
so,
one thing I've loved about quarantine is the backlog has been like,
Yeah, you can catch up.
let's catch up.
Yes, catch up.
I got all these games to play. Let's go.
Resident Evil 3 Remake hasn't. No one even has that yet. And I'm like, I have to get to that first before I even do any of this shit.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I've been playing. What am I? Did I? Obviously, Battletoads. Obsessed with Battletoads.
Let's talk about that.
So let me. No, Bloodstained. Ritual of the Night.
Okay.
70%.
You 70 now?
I think I'm 70 now.
Nice.
Because I was lost. I'm like, God damn it! I get lost in
Yeah,
Metroidvania so easily, so fucking easily. And then
There's so much to see.
and then I looked up exactly what am I doing wrong, and I'm like, oh.
It's something so
Something
dumb.
fucking dumb. And then I
So
uncovered the extra 20% I was missing. I'm like, okay, I know where to go next time. So
Have
I'll
you guys
I'll probably beat that by next week. I'll probably
Have you guys been playing Fall Guys at all?
Fall Guys.
No.
We've been trying to figure out a way to set that
yeah,
up.
we're in the process of trying to get that working.
Yeah.
We were gonna, and then it took over the internet. We were like,
Yeah. But you know what really happened? Battletoads happened.
Battletoads, yeah.
Battletoads happened.
Yeah,
So let me
buddy.
tell you about Battletoads.
it's just we need to get a way to do that and
The right way.
broadcast all 4 people at the same time. So it's a
Right.
yeah, it's a lot of work.
It's you know what it is. It is a
technical.
fun game, and it does remind me of those old like Japanese game shows.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly.
And
what it
that's
is.
that's really like the best part of it. But the game is frustrating as shit.
No, they're trying to exploit it now. I've seen people.
Yeah, and then people are like really getting crazy about it, and it's like
Yeah.
because it's like a battle royale,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
people
yeah,
like
yeah.
jizz themselves over battle royales. So like it's like you know they're going crazy over this game, and I understand, but also like I'm tired of it now.
Yeah.
You know, like me and my
Well,
buddies,
it's all
one of
over the
us has
feed.
actually like finished. You know, like me and my buddies that were playing, and that's all I care about. I'm like, I'm done. I'm gonna delete this game. I did, 100% deleted it off my PlayStation.
First. Okay.
Well, I know I'm looking forward to them adding stuff. You know, they're gonna add hopefully. Add
Right, there's
level.
another season coming up, and they're gonna be adding stuff.
But once
cool,
it hits like the mainstream, it's like, all right, I'm kind of losing interest in.
It depends
being part
on
of it.
how fun this new stuff
It's
is.
still- it still is a
looks
lot of fun.
It looks fun.
It still is
I
a
know
lot
I'll
of
have
fun.
fun. I know
Dude,
if we
it
set it
looks-
up right, it'll be
If
fun.
you honestly, if you're playing with the right people, it is hysterical. You're playing by yourself, the game blows. Don't play by yourself.
But yeah, other than Bloodstained, obviously I was playing more Smash Brothers Ultimate Online because it's been like a week or so. There was some pricks. There was some pricks that
Yeah.
they were really like I always say. There's you could lose to someone who's good and be like, oh, good fucking match, good shit. But you could lose to someone that's dickless. And I don't want to lose to someone that's like that. There's some
Like the guy from Ghostbusters.
damn eunuchs,
Yeah.
Like no, there was some, but like my Marth and my Ike dropped like a million, and then Lucina shot up, and she's almost at 7 million. But there was there's some pricks. There was a good Min Min. Oh my god,
Min Min's fun
there
to play
was,
with.
there's some you could tell Min Min's one of those characters that's like, if you don't know how to use it, you're gonna get waxed.
Oh yeah,
you're
no,
gonna get
100%.
waxed. You will get.
If she's all timing.
Yeah, I will destroy you if you don't know how to use it. But
Yeah.
this person was good.
Yeah.
They were good.
I've been killing it with the hero lately.
Oh, Kiro's good. Yeah, he was good.
I enjoy playing with him. He's a lot of fun because he's so random.
He's very
but he's
random.
not. If you're playing him right, he's not random. Like you really have time to try and figure out what you're gonna be.
Yeah.
What you're gonna be doing.
Yeah.
I enjoy playing with
Turbo
him.
857 is pretty good with him. It's funny. I fought a hero like a week ago, and which makes no sense. There was he has that move where he kamikazes himself.
Yeah.
So it was 2 lives each. I took away 1 already, and I'm charging him, and he just does the kamikaze, but I back off and he just kills himself. I'm like, what was the point? I already had 2 lives. You weren't even.
Yeah.
I'm like, you just want this like.
It's like that stupid
let me just kill
asshole that
myself.
grabs you with Donkey Kong and jumps off the thing.
Yes,
even
yes,
though,
yep.
yeah.
See that thing,
No skill.
the thing about Smash Brothers that there's plenty of things I love about, and there's plenty of things I hate about it.
Exploits.
There's 70 something characters I have to learn how to fight, and that's there's no fighting game that's like that. You don't have to learn how to fight 70 other something characters.
Right.
And,
Marvel vs. Capcom too.
and it's not even.
It's close. That's
close.
64
It is
characters.
close.
And it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, that is very close.
It's
And
close, especially because of the combos.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So
It's-
like you got like 100 million different combos. you can-
It becomes like you could fight a good version of a character or a cheap version.
Right, yeah.
Who find out the exploits and I'm just gonna keep doing this because they haven't put a patch to fix this yet, so I'm
right,
gonna keep doing this. So
That's why I don't play online anymore.
yeah, it's aggravating. And
People
then,
have ruined it.
but
Like
but
they ruin everything.
no,
There's
they
days,
do. There's
There's days when they're not on.
yeah, there's days where there's just regular people on, but then there's days where you just run to a cluster of them and you're like, off.
Yeah.
I'm getting mad. Why am I
Yeah.
getting so angry? I need to turn
Document
this off.
those times so
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah,
go back
right.
on
Yeah,
again.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
yeah,
Like
seriously.
Saturday at
As
2
a
a.m.,
reminder.
Stay off.
Well, I was.
It's
not
more
gonna-
late night now that's better than daytime.
Yeah.
Daytime is like
really.
the
They need their
pricks are
nap
on.
time.
This guy that I follow
need
on,
their
on
nap
YouTube, he says don't play Dragon Ball Fighter Z before 9 a.m.
Oh shit.
Before 9?
Don't play
Wait.
before 9. He's
Wait,
like
wait.
the heavy hitters are out.
What
in the
time?
morning.
What time zone is he in?
He's East Coast.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah.
Before
All right.
Well,
9?
right,
I will
because-
never be
Yeah,
up at
because
that
if he's-
time.
Well,
you know,
Like,
if you're going across the pond
Right.
or whatever, you have all of that area there.
Yeah.
It's the afternoon for them. you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's the evening time for Japan. You
Yeah.
know, like there's like you got to know who's playing at what times and who you can get.
well, it's
crossed
the
up
people
with.
who are quarantined before the quarantine. those are the people you're facing.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, that refuse to leave the house, that put
Yeah.
6 hours in a game. Listen, and I won't. I'll try my best not to continue on this, but the best part about beating someone in Smash Brothers, I have over 300 hours in Smash Brothers. Beating someone, every time I'll beat someone
Japan?
who's a fucking cheap bastard, right? I'll look up their details. Over 1,000 hours played. I'm like, wow. You have over 1,000 hours played, and I whooped your cheap ass.
Yeah.
Leave the house. Do something. Stop playing this game. It's not going well
Bro,
for you.
Japanese
I
players
was,
too.
I was
They're
playing.
pretty-
I was
they're pretty
playing
good, man. They're pretty good.
Injustice 2 not too long ago because it was like super cheap on the Xbox.
heard
So
that
I
was
was
a
like,
dope-ass game.
yeah. So I got that, and then I downloaded Hellboy because fucking Hellboy is awesome. And so, but I was playing online. I was like, you know what? Let me see what the crowd is for this game. Bro, I fucking destroyed this one dude. Like he was level 74, and I'm coming in at nothing basically, right?
Oh, it must
Wow.
have felt amazing.
Bro,
Oh my goodness.
I picked Green Arrow.
Yeah.
Dude, I wrecked his shit.
Wow.
Not only that, but he wanted a rematch. I was like, all right, fuck this guy. I went in on a rematch, beat his ass so hard. And he was, I mean, he
Embarrassed.
got out of the game before it was even over. Like, he was so done. I kind of felt bad because I was like,
Demoralized.
yo, like, this is like, if you've been playing this game, you're up
Yes.
that level now. Like that's a hard level to get up to in that game
It's a level
because
0.
like the experience is like this much. You know what I mean? Like and like to get that high in it, and I'm coming in at a level 5, and you got beat. You know, like
See, that's exactly what I was talking. The funny thing is, and you could probably agree to this, is while you're facing that person that do whatever they do that usually works on
Yeah.
most people, you do one thing that throws them off completely, and you
Yeah.
see them get angry.
Yeah.
And they're off. They're completely off. You're like, oh, you weren't doing that shit you were just doing a second ago.
Yeah.
You're easily rattled.
I own you.
Oh, wow. I'm
I
in your
own it.
head now.
But I
Let's
was-
keep
I
it
own
going
it.
then.
I barely had any practice with the guy because like I played a little bit of the story. I was like,
even worse.
That's
yeah,
even worse.
I'm like, I played a little bit of the story, right? And I hope he's like watching right now.
He's
This
on
would be
suicide
amazing.
watch right now.
You know, like,
He
like-
returned the game. He was like, no, this shit is gone. Fuck this game.
yo, I was dying because like I had just beat it. Like he, like part of the story, like right in the beginning, you play either him or Black Canary. So I was like, let me try Green Arrow. I like Green Arrow. He's great. So I'm like, okay, I get this. I get like the little circle. You can change the arrows. You can do whatever. You know, like his combos are pretty easy to do. Like whatever. I was like, okay, I got this. I go online, but the first guy is this guy. I'm like, this poor schmuck.
I would send him. Can you send him a message? I'd be like,
I should
Yeah.
have sent him a message.
My bad.
Yeah,
Give him a
be
shout
like,
out,
yo,
man.
sorry, I'm new.
How much?
sorry.
Oh man.
How much?
Speaking of shots, let's do it. Let's go. Hey, level 857.
I was gonna say how much experience did you get from him?
Yeah, right.
Actually, not as much as I had hoped.
Oh, 72.
Yeah.
Level 72,
Yeah.
man. Level 857.
Shout out to Daniel Lindholm in the chat.
What up, Dad? Yo.
Yo, what's good,
Oh,
man?
we got drinks in the chat.
Ooh,
Check them down.
what the heck is that? What was that shot?
JD.
Did you ever have that moment in the beta where Tony calls on the Hulkbuster armor, but it ends up on the Hulk actually?
Okay, so yeah, so like when his ultimate and Black Widow's can turn everybody invisible.
Yeah.
He can make a landing pad for the Hulkbuster armor, and anyone can use it.
Oh
That's
shit.
so dope.
So like if he doesn't want to use it himself, he can land it, and either like the Hulk or Miss Marvel or Thor or any of them can get into it. It's great. It's awesome.
Awesome.
That's dope.
Even Spider-Man.
Listen, if Xbox gets Wolverine as their guy, then that's gonna be a battle.
That's a big if.
then I'd be like,
That's gonna be a battle.
big if.
Yeah, no offense, but then I'll literally cancel my thing on PlayStation and I'll go right.
I'm
over
a
to
Wolverine
Xbox.
guy. I'm a Wolverine guy, so I'd be like, all right.
Even though
Xbox
he is clearly the Pikachu of the Marvel universe, Wolverine is still one of the best.
Can we get a Marvel vs. Capcom 4, please, and just make it good?
Can I? Here's the
For
thing.
the PlayStation
This is
exclusive.
my
Shut up.
problem with
That's not funny.
this is my problem with fighters is they need to make it 2.5D all the time. Like that's the way the fighters should be. I'm sorry, that's just the way because it looks better, it looks great, it's clean, especially anime fighters.
Oh yeah.
Anime fighters should always be 2.5D. Injustice looks okay. I enjoy Injustice and Injustice 2, but like it'd be so much cooler if they were comic books.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like it would be
agreed.
so much cooler.
Absolutely agreed.
Agreed.
That's just me though.
Agreed.
All right, we're gonna move on to the news now.
Are we ready?
We're not. We're
Man,
never-
I don't know.
Ever.
I don't know.
We gotta do it though.
Yay!
Hey, news.
Booyah!
We got news?
We
News
got
at 11.
We got news the way it's gonna be today.
Yeah, yes.
All right. So speaking of Marvel, we gotta move right into DC.
Oh,
right
hey,
now.
there we
Hey,
go.
we got transition.
That was
Yeah.
an awkward
Exactly.
segue.
I like
No, it's comic books. It's all comic
Yeah,
books.
yeah. The rival.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about them. So they're still around.
Well, thanks for coming to Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
Not gonna lie, they're doing their thing.
Yo, they are.
No, all right. So we're gonna talk about DC FanDome.
FanDome.
Dome.
Yeah, it's like fandom.
Off the dome.
But
I think it was supposed to take place in a dome when they
Yeah.
announced everything,
Right.
like the big,
Probably.
you know, and then
Yeah.
they couldn't do it because of COVID.
well, they can get a dome of people like watching them with the screens like on WWE. And that would make sense. 'Cause they can't be there.
Thunderdome.
Yeah, like the Thunderdome. But okay, so the DC
Welcome to
FanDome
the DC
event.
FanDome, bitch.
The DC FanDome event revealed Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad killed the Justice League.
Yeah.
So yeah, as we were talking about last week when they started talking about this and were giving hints about this, we said, hey, Friday they're going to tell us what it's going to be.
Right.
And, since we're delayed and we only come out live every Wednesday night, 7:30
Eastern time.
Eastern.
This was only a couple of days
PM.
ago, though, so you guys aren't far that far off.
No, not that far, but we would like to talk about it right when it happens. But
Of course, yeah.
you gotta wait for the podcast, and we can all talk about it. But they talked about. Let's start with the. They talked about some movies, and it's a video game podcast, but we
Right,
we
and
chat
no one
a little
cares
bit
about those
the
anyway. They're
movies.
terrible, so let's move on.
No.
Easy.
Oh, my God.
Easy.
You guys are DC movie fans?
Whoa.
Oh, I'm wrong on both accounts?
Oh, no,
I'm
just
Marvel
making
all
noises.
day, but I respect the DC.
Listen. I got the Batman shirt on.
Oh, okay.
So
Duh.
That's not
That-
this.
yeah.
You mean the 1980 whatever original?
no, that's Batman. That's Batman. Actually, it's not the Batman shirt.
No,
That is definitely not the Batman shirt.
No, but we're gonna talk about it. Let's transition into the Batman.
That's Tim Burton's Batman.
Well, let's just talk about this trailer real quick because we'll jump into the games. But
Sure.
that trailer, fire.
Yes, sir.
Wait, which one are we talking about?
The Batman.
The Batman.
Oh, okay.
The Batman.
All right, yeah.
That was
no, super good.
amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Awesome.
I think the problem is that
No problem.
no.
Amazing.
It's a teaser. It's a teaser.
The only problem is
No problem.
and this is something that DC needs to learn. I think, especially for fandoms, is that Batman, the gritty Batman, sucks. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy a gritty Batman. The problem is that a gritty Batman has no limits.
He
And
might
you-
learn though.
But here's the thing. Batman is supposed to be the world's greatest detective, other than Sherlock, who doesn't exist because he's not real. Neither is Batman. But he's supposed to be the world's greatest detective, correct?
Okay.
You want him to be Adam West.
Right?
Well, I heard that this
As
is
a
gonna
world's
deal
greatest
with
detective,
work.
as a world's greatest detective, okay, you
can fight
cannot
too.
grab people
He can fight
and
too.
beat the shit out of them to get information. That's
He
not
didn't.
detective
That guy was not
work.
talking.
That's
That guy
a
was not-
regular.
that
That's
guy
a
was not
regular cop right now in the United States.
Listen,
Okay?
He used
Wow.
detective work
Wow.
to find the person that he.
Wow.
Where's Rachel? Fuck you.
Well, he definitely wasn't questioning that guy. That guy was not talking.
That guy
Not
was
the other guy. The other
But
guy said,
detective
"Yo,
work-
We got you. We got you. We'll tell you
that guy-
everything you
But
know."
Batman Games gives him that detective work. It gives him like let me see the DNA. Let
I
me
did
try
hear-
and follow this
I see
shit.
the-
Like,
But you have to keep in mind they showed you clips of a movie and you don't know what led
no.
to
I
that.
understand that, but I'm
I
saying
know.
that most of the time, a gritty Batman leads to him just beating the shit out of people for no reason. Which
I
is
don't think so.
which
I
I
don't
know which is what fans want or whatever, but whatever. I want to see him.
I
I
respectfully
want to see him with
disagree.
those fucking gadgets. I want to see him in the Batcave making stuff. I want to see him on the computers. I want to see him like basically like exhausted, and Alfred comes in and goes, hey, "Sir, you need to take a break from your detective work." You know, like
Well-
that's what I want to see.
The Batman Year 2 story hasn't really been told on film.
That's true.
So that's why they're trying to change it a little bit.
Yes.
But I did hear that this is going to deal with a lot more detective work than any Batman.
Right.
So
Okay, that's good.
we'll
And
see-
it's only
we'll see how it goes.
25%.
And it's a trailer. It's
I
get it. It's a
the
trailer.
first
I get it. It's a
trailer.
It's not even a trailer. It's a teaser.
Whatever.
It's only 25%
beatdown.
they
I'm
filmed.
I'm saying
That
that
was more of a trailer than a teaser.
It was I was actually surprised because I was expecting.
It was 2 minutes plus.
When they
That's a
announced
trailer.
that there was a teaser, I was like, I'm expecting a teaser, which is like
teaser
a
is
logo, a
him
fucking
standing in
logo,
front of the logo.
at 3 seconds or whatever.
That was a
something.
trailer. That was a trailer.
That was a fucking trailer. I'm like, damn. And they only shot 25% of the movie. That's, I'm happy with it. I'm happy.
I'm not saying I'm not.
If-
I'm not saying I'm not going to go see it or not going. I'm not
got me
happy
hyped.
with it. I got
It got me
hyped.
hyped, man.
I'm
I'm
just
like,
saying.
wow.
I hope that they add more to him. Like
They
Robert
probably
Pattinson. This is Robert Pattinson's first.
I see.
Robert Pattinson's first appearance, and I want it to be good.
Yes.
I want him to be like known as Batman.
So you
I'm
have-
so
he
sick of
showed-
DC changing Batmans constantly.
He showed that he can pull it off.
It's like Spider-Man.
did he
I
not?
see your concern,
He
though.
showed
No,
that
he looks
can
great.
pull it off.
He looks great. I just don't want him to be like.
I
His voice-
understand.
His
No,
voice-
it's
he
a lot
spoke
better.
once and he did the line fine. He didn't do the upper lip. That was fine.
Where's the trigger?
Yeah.
Where is it?
With the
I'm
big
looking
ass-
for the
with
Batmobile.
With the big ass.
I parked it in the mall parking lot and I can't find it anymore.
But
So that's how it feels.
We're so derailed. We are derailed.
Oh, that's right. Video games.
Oh yeah.
Oh
sorry.
shit! It's a video game
Video
podcast.
games.
Oh shit! Forget.
the trailer got me charged.
Oh yeah, sure.
But
Look at.
they had other trailers.
Oh, they did.
They did.
They
About
had a
what?
Suicide Squad trailer.
Right.
Suicide Squad. Suicide. It's hard to
He
say.
said
Suicide
Suicide
Squad.
Squad.
Suicide
It's very
Squad.
hard to say, guys.
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. They had.
Squad up.
If you got some nights in Suicide Squad.
They showed that.
Dude.
I have high hopes for that movie too, as far as being entertaining. But we're not going to
Sure.
go too much into that because it wasn't really a trailer. It was just talking about the
Video
you know.
games.
Sure.
Video-
The cast,
vi-
pretty
vi-
much.
So-
video games.
They had a trailer which was out of the ordinary for this because we're talking Batman. You're thinking dark Gotham City and everything. And then
I
when
don't
they
see
announced-
Batman anywhere on that list.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about
you-
Suicide Squad right now.
No, I know,
Yeah,
but I'm
we're
saying like
No, I'm talking about
you think of Batman, but I don't see Batman anywhere on there. It says
no.
Gotham and it says Suicide.
Gotham Knights.
I'm talking about Gotham.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just saying what you said. Like I'm thinking about Batman, and I'm like, it doesn't say Batman anywhere on that screen.
I think he's trolling you.
When you think about Gotham City,
I'm just messing. Go ahead.
you're thinking dark, and you're thinking Batman. Yes, you are. But when they showed Suicide Squad, they tricked us and they shot it in Metropolis, and it was bright
Yes.
and sunny,
Yes.
completely different than what we were thinking that we were going to see from that.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, it's Metropolis. You're thinking, okay, Superman, and then they show Superman. And you're like, okay, cool, and you're like, oh, wait, it's the evil Superman.
Well, because it starts off with Brainiac.
yeah,
Brainiac is like-
you know what Brainiac is.
Yeah, it's
Landed
attacking
in
the
Metropolis.
Right.
So if you played, Injustice 2, the storyline.
Right.
So they're going off that, and they're like, oh man, we got to fight Superman. Oh no, this is not going to be
Yeah.
good for us, and it's probably not going to be good. You can't beat Superman. Come on, unless you have the kryptonite or whatever. But it was a shock. It looked kind of like the Xbox exclusive that what was the game where they were running?
Crackdown.
No, when they were running on roofs and stuff, and it was shooting everybody. It was
Sunset
quick.
Overdrive.
There you
Sunset
go.
Overdrive. Yes.
Sunset
It
Overdrive.
looks like Marvel Avengers. That's what it looks like.
Well, I mean, they didn't show a game, so we don't know. And,
Right,
it's,
yeah,
rock,
yeah.
and it's Rocksteady. So a lot of people are saying, oh, there's going to be another, because they said it was going to be 4 players.
Right.
That would be
4-player
sick.
co-op.
They also said
And
that
then-
it was going to play like
Well-
the Arkham Knight series.
Shotty on
Yeah.
Deadshot.
But the thing about them saying 4 players was, okay, now it's going to be like Avengers, blah, blah, blah. So people are already throwing hate. I'm like, okay, no, this is Rocksteady, first of all.
Right. Yep.
You have to have faith in Rocksteady because they don't disappoint us when they bring out their
Yeah.
games.
Exactly.
So obviously it's not going to be the exact same thing as Avengers. 'cause
No,
it's gonna have
it'll
a different play
obviously
mechanic.
be.
It, it better not be.
Except
And
when
it's
they
not dropping
OD.
until 2022, so they got time to do whatever the hell
And
they
they
want.
have
Yeah,
time,
exactly.
yes.
Except for when they OD on the tank mode thing.
Oh, jeez.
Look,
I
you have
enjoy tank mode, man. All right.
But the
I
thing-
liked it. I enjoyed it.
it's
but
what
they OD
Great
on it.
White, Captain Boomerang, Harley Quinn, and Deadshot,
Deadshot.
right?
Yeah.
I'm sure that they will add to the Suicide
There'll be
Squad
more,
because
unless
there
there's
was
just 4.
there
Maybe
were like 6
listen,
of them.
But
if they
7 of them.
if they do a solid story,
They confirmed that it was a continuation of the
it's in the same
Arkham
world as
series.
Arkham.
Arkham, yeah,
But
it's
there's
Arkham.
a-
So
yeah.
yeah, Arkham.
But if they have a concise story with these 4 characters, then I could see it being just those 4 characters that you
Yes.
play as.
Right.
Because everybody's like, oh, it's not going to be story driven because it's 4 players. You don't know who you're going to be and all this stuff. Everybody's already throwing.
How do you?
conclusions out there.
I don't even know how anyone complains about that. It can still be story driven with multiple characters.
Yes.
You watch television shows with fucking multiple characters.
Yeah.
Are you
ever heard
kidding
of
me?
Game
It's the
of
dumbest
Thrones?
argument.
well, this is the thing.
I can't even say those characters.
This is the messed up thing about trailers nowadays. People prefer to complain.
Yeah,
then be
about
happy.
everything.
You have a Nintendo Direct, you have a State of Play, you have a Xbox Showcase. They want to complain first.
Of course.
They do not want to say, "Oh my God, my game's come out. This is gonna be dope." No, they want to hate.
They want to hate
first. They have to hate.
And
Listen,
you add,
China's
and then
only
you add a
coming out this year.
pandemic to that, and it's just people staying home, and
listen,
it just,
yeah.
it's
Get a
a
job.
recipe.
I can understand why someone would be kind of curious and like scared of them saying 4 players, because if it's a live service game, that's another story. If it's a live service
they
game,
said-
which they're all trying to focus on, then I say, okay, maybe I'll be a little wary about it being.
Well,
that
they
way.
didn't release much details
but they
yet.
didn't. But
No.
let me get to it. I'm
Yeah.
saying they didn't say what it was.
Yeah, exactly.
And people are trying to tell you what it is before they know what it is.
Right, of course.
Right.
And we're
All
not
these know-it-alls out
cool
there.
with that.
I think that's the worst part about releasing new trailers is they give you what they give you, and everyone assumes everything else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
You know,
that was a teaser
oh, it
of
doesn't
anything.
have this.
And
it
it
doesn't
was a straight cinematic.
That was a teaser.
Yeah,
They don't
there was
show
no
any of
gameplay.
the game.
Right.
No gameplay.
Zero gameplay.
None.
Unlike Gotham Knights that gave us 7 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah.
Which was
Yeah.
Well,
gorgeous.
I mean,
by
Let's
the
go.
way.
And it was
since we didn't
pre-alpha.
see.
Shut
Yeah.
me up.
Well, listen,
Yeah.
since
Shut
we
me
didn't
up.
see any gameplay of Suicide Squad, let's move on to their other release. So,
Gotham Day.
Sorry, I
I'm
jumped the
excited
gun
for
there.
this.
I jumped the gun there.
so Gotham Knights, if you didn't know, was the other game that they announced. You know, you just said it. But this was a surprise because the storyline-wise, they went all into what the storyline is. And they said, right off the bat, Batman's dead.
Perfect.
Ish.
No, I will tell you
Well-
that Batman's probably not dead. But
No.
storyline-wise and what the trailer told you, Batman is dead in this game.
They're,
was-
they're
that was-
selling it good. They're selling it.
that was
pretty
an
good,
awesome
though.
trailer.
They're
Yes.
selling it good.
And this was
But-
WB Montreal, right? That's who's making this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So the people that teamed up with Rocksteady originally
To
are
make
now
Origins.
they're both
Origins,
making separate
yeah.
games.
Yeah.
That's cool.
They said this was not in the Arkham world.
Which is weird,
Right.
isn't it?
No, it's cool.
I know. I'm saying it's
Good.
weird that because of like the story, you would think it took right after Batman Arkham Knight.
It
Right.
could have.
Yeah, it could
It could
have.
have.
The way
The
it's
way
set
it's
up,
there,
but
yeah.
then-
It's
They
on
probably
separate-
have more ideas about what villains are in it and what they want to tell storyline-wise with characters.
but
that-
it's
Wait, so
fine.
the Suicide Squad, if it takes place in the Arkham series,
Yeah.
does that mean Batman's dead already?
No.
It
No.
doesn't
No.
say when it takes place. It just takes
Yeah.
place.
It's in the Arkham
same
world, though.
It's in the
universe as
Arkham
all.
world.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't say when it takes place. So
Right.
But their
Batman might
designs
show
and
up
stuff like that
either way.
might feel the same.
I have a
like
feeling
that.
since it's
Or
in
Batman's like the
Metropolis,
Batman who laughs now?
There's
Is
Batman and smiles. And stuff.
that, because he's got that Joker shit.
I have a feeling the Suicide Squad is like slowly trying to get the other Justice League into the Arkham world and try to get
Sure,
that.
yeah, of
because
course,
it's,
yeah.
not in Arkham anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
But the Gotham Knights is something completely.
I would have loved to see a Justice League Dark game. That would have been fun.
I hope they
It
get.
could
I
probably
hope
happen.
they
I hope they
get.
get
there.
I think
Justice
they're going
League
to get
Dark.
to it.
Yeah,
I think
because
they're
having
going to get to it.
Zatanna and John Constantine and like I'm Dead Man, like oh my god, I would die. I would love it.
As much, when they open up the world to have that in there,
They're,
Sure.
they're gonna.
it'll be more possible.
They're gonna
Okay,
get to
so
it.
so Gotham Knights, you start with
Well, it's the Bat family basically.
right, yeah.
So
Except for Cat. Well, we don't know.
we don't know.
We don't know.
But it's focused on other characters other than Batman.
Right.
And I appreciate that because we've had how many Batman games? People are gonna be
Nightwing.
like, oh, we had the
A
same
lot.
thing over and over and over. But they finally announced multiple players, so it's 2 players.
Yes. Sir.
Yes.
And they didn't go the 4-player route, so it's gonna be different than
Right.
the Suicide Squad game. But
Is it Tim Drake or is it?
is it Tim Drake?
Robin is Tim Drake.
Okay.
yes.
Robin's
Right.
Tim
So he hasn't
Drake.
gone to
They
Red
have Night-
Robin yet.
they have
No,
Night-
Damian
No,
Wayne.
no.
Damian
They didn't
Wayne.
announce
I was hoping for Damian Wayne, low key though.
He's too
They had
small. He's too
Damian Wayne.
small.
You said you wanted the Red Hood.
Yeah, I
You
got
got
Yeah,
the
Red Hood. Yeah, Red
Hood.
Hood. Red Hood, Nightwing, Batgirl, Robin.
Yes.
Yep.
Because we heard Batgirl was one of the rumors.
Batgirl looks awesome. I'm definitely
Her
playing
gameplay.
as Batgirl.
Her gameplay is dope.
mad at that.
Well,
Her
she's the
gameplay's
closest to Batman, and as far as what we saw, as far as the gliding and stuff like that. She's
Well,
the-
they
she's the
said
closest.
in the gameplay you can actually there's different routes to take.
Hmm.
So like the way Robin specialized with the boom tube stuff,
Yeah.
you can assume that anybody can take that route.
Hmm.
So like the player who was playing as Robin took the boom tube route, whereas like Batgirl they did the traditional Batman type of stuff.
Well, I mean, you get guns. That's going to change the whole game.
And if you
Well,
notice,
right, because of Red Hood.
and I think if you notice, like everyone's armor is updating. I mean, upgrading.
they do get
as
to
the
change
game.
it,
Yeah,
depending on
is.
what you pick.
You could
Yeah.
change, you could upgrade.
Yeah.
So
It
it's a
looks
very
cool.
RPG elements
Right.
are added to that because you
Listen.
see numbers pop up when you hit people.
And I'm sure they'll do that thing where in the Arkham series you could play the different type of Batmans. Like it would be cool to play like the Batgirl that has like the Batgirl armor with the yellow shoulder pads. Like it would be cool
Oh no,
to see.
the costume's gonna be they're gonna have all.
I hope they do
They're
that
gonna
kind of
have all
thing.
that.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
cool.
Hopefully, I mean, they've done it in every Batman
single one,
Arkham
yep.
game.
Right,
so
right.
they have to have something in there.
Absolutely.
But I mean, like I said,
Like the
it got me
60s
hyped.
Batman.
The look of it has gotten me hyped. The fact that they have combos in it is pretty impressive.
It looks fun.
I do like the way it looks.
And
but
team attacks.
I don't
Yeah.
believe that Batman's not in it. That's all I got to say.
I believe
about
he's in it.
I don't believe he's
in
not
it.
in it.
He's in it.
I don't.
He's in
I
it
mean,
in
if
some
he's
way,
not
shape, or
in it,
form.
it's not going to break the game.
I don't think he's going to be in it the entire game except
no.
except for like the story, like
I'm saying half.
they do- if
towards
they
the
do-
end you find out what's going on. Like I'm sure
there is a
there's-
story to
Or
tell in
maybe-
there that can perhaps bring him back.
Or even if they started off where you play as him and then he disappears or something happens.
Listen,
His
every
ass
time,
is dead from the
every time a
beginning.
comic says a hero is dead, he's
Yeah.
not.
He's
No,
not
it's
never
true.
dead.
We've
It's
been
true.
collecting comics for far too long
Yeah,
to
right.
believe that
Yeah,
the
exactly.
hero is
I
dead.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
I mean,
half,
never-
halfway he's gonna pop up.
Right.
Halfway he'll pop up.
I think it's gonna
Even
be
if it's for
closer
like
to
a
the end.
reminiscing story or some shit like where they play like a
Nah, it's gonna be
flashback
like-
of like a memory, and you got to play as
We
Batman.
were
to
we
do
were
something.
we were really meant to believe for almost 20 years that Jason Todd was gone, and it worked so well for a long time, and they were like,
And he was dead.
yeah, and they
He
were
was
like,
actually
they were like,
dead.
fuck it, let's bring him back. It's been 20 years. It's like,
He's like, let's
you assholes!
You're like, let's hit the skeleton of face again.
It's like if he is dead and came back to life, no, Batman is still alive. I'm sorry, it's the way
Listen,
it is.
There's
But
only been like one hero who's died and stayed dead, and I can't tell you who it is, but it's been like one character from like the golden age of comics. I'm sure there's one.
Oh yeah.
But that's
I
about-
thought you were
that's
referring
about
to
it.
Ned Stark
Yeah.
from fucking Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
He's not a-
He never came back.
He never came back, man.
That wasn't a comic.
Listen, Game of Thrones in general, they're
It
all
was.
dead.
It
They're
was.
all dead.
It's a novel.
They're all dead. That's not a comic.
Either way, I think these trailers really showed like DC can still do animation, video games. Like they're still on top. Like don't count them out just because they made a couple of bad movies.
They
in a
turned it
row.
aron.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
They turned the hype train around.
it's time.
Yeah,
It's time to
they
give
did a
DC
great
a
job.
chance again.
They gave a great
Really
job.
good.
Hashtag give DC a chance.
And what I got
Yeah,
from
I
it, which is
respect
freaking awesome, is that Gotham Knights 2021. That's dope. That's
coming.
fairly
New system,
soon.
new system.
And what I got
Bum, bum, bum.
from Suicide Squad, I don't care about the Suicide Squad. I really don't. But what I got from that trailer is, hey, we're working on Justice League. We're trying to figure out a Superman game. We're trying to figure it out.
Well,
All
that's
right?
the
That's
game
what
that-
I got. That's what
the
I
game-
got from it.
That's the game that people thought was Justice League. When
Yes.
they saw
Right.
Superman, it's like, oh, I see the blueprints. They got
Yeah.
Superman. In
You
here.
got to be careful.
It's killed them.
Listen,
That's
listen.
what it is.
Superman has all the powers in the world, but they still keep making bad games. So they're trying to make sure they don't join that list. So they're like, you know what? We'll throw him in this game as an enemy and slowly try to figure it out.
But why do they do it with movies? Too?
They make these games. They make these games with kryptonite in the code.
Kryptonite in the code. Stop putting
Yeah.
kryptonite in the
Kryptonite
code.
in the code.
So it's never gonna work for Superman.
I mean, type the word kryptonite. And it's like,
Listen,
good Superman
honestly
movie?
though, it could because like
Sorry.
Marvel just figured out how to put Hulk in a game that make it feel like I was playing the Hulk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it made me feel like I was smashing shit up and like really wrecking houses. as the Hulk.
Everything. Gotta
You could
destroy
fucking
everything.
grab dudes and swing them around and smash them together. Like
Right.
they can figure out Superman.
They can figure out Superman. They better figure out
They can figure
You
it
have
out.
Doomsday to fight all day, and then
listen,
the guys from Superman 2.
Yeah.
That's the only people I've ever seen them really fight and get.
Well,
down.
okay, so I mean, here's the thing: a Superman game, you could have Doomsday, you can have Zod, you can have not the Thanos equivalent, Darkseid.
Darkseid.
You can have
You got to pick your enemies
His
right.
son, Kalabak.
yeah. Who's the other guy in the purple?
Back.
Kalabak.
The DC
the
purple
Mongol.
guy. Mongol. You can have Mongol. You can have all these guys, and you can still feel like you're really pounding on them. You know what I mean? Like,
Pause.
so I think they could do it.
Yeah. I believe so.
That's the only way they can. That's the only way they can do it.
Did you just make a sex?
But
joke?
I'm excited for it.
He did.
He caught on late.
I was trying to be like
He caught on late.
trying to be an adult?
yeah, I was trying to be like
And that was a cue to move on to the next.
yeah.
That was exactly
Did he
what
just
that
make a
was.
sex joke?
That was
was
amazing.
exactly-
He said, "Did you just make a
No, that's exactly what that was. It was like, wait.
They can really figure out a Superman porno. I mean, this game. Superman
Moving
game.
on. A new Nintendo Switch model could enter production later this year and launch in early 2021.
Nintendo thick.
Great. Next news thing.
Let's get to that. Let's get to that Nintendo thick.
Listen, we've talked about a new version of the Switch many countless times. There's been rumors throughout the entire year for the
Too
past
much.
2 years even.
Too much,
Sure.
man.
And it's always The Switch Pro, Switch Pro, Switch Pro. All right, so obviously there's going to be a new iteration of the Switch because this is how video games work.
Right.
And we've told you this before.
Between systems, they
There's
have a
gonna
better
be-
version of it.
There's going to be an upgraded version of the Switch. This is nothing new.
With working Joy-Cons.
That's a thing that they can improve. Listen,
I don't
'cause-
know.
Mine still work. I'm not an asshole about my controllers, I guess.
But
I ain't got
so
that drift.
if they were to
Play it
make
for
this
6
new
Yet.
system, listen, if they were to make this new system, the upgrades they can do, they're hinting at maybe a 4K screen, which okay, I mean I've seen Sony phones with 4K screens. They don't need a 4K screen built into it,
no,
but
it's not
4K
it's not-
capability when you put it on the TV, yes, I could see that happening. I could see more RAM in the system to play, games smoother.
Sure.
And they clock down the system because it's not powerful enough to run it without without getting too hot or wasting the battery. So they clock it down so it lasts long on the go. I can see them fixing that and adding a better battery. So
I think a battery would be great. A better battery would be awesome. 'Cause
yeah, but with
play
the
a lot
new
on
battery,
Pro.
it'll probably last the same amount of time because they'll be running the games better.
I
Yeah,
guess
but what
so.
if they thought of doing like a dedicated console, like
I
the
mean,
Switch-
that's a thing.
Well, the Switch Lite. Right?
I know.
You can't play the shit on the TV. It's only portable.
They're
Right.
gonna come
So
out
what
with
if they
another
just made a
portable,
what if they made a dedicated console?
because they're not
version?
going to get rid of the Switch.
You know what I really want again? I want a new
Concept.
3DS.
But they kept its name.
I want a real portable, I get it. The Switch is portable, and it's fun to play around or
Switch Lite
whatever.
is
Like, you go on
portable.
vacation, you bring your Switch with you, whatever.
Right.
But it's still clunky. I really miss having like a Game Boy. You know what I mean? Like, I miss having like those type of games.
a
and, like,
foldable light.
that would be cool.
You can
Yeah,
fold
like
them
something
in.
like a clamshell for the look. I get that they want to keep making a better but for me, Nintendo makes the fun games. I don't necessarily need Red Dead Redemption on my Switch.
They want it though.
I know they do.
want it,
I
though.
get it. I know
want
that people
GTA
do.
5.
They're missing
But
out on
but
a lot of those big games, but they don't
GTA
have
5.
the space.
But they have their own big games. That's the thing. Is like they don't really need those third party.
But
ones.
they're greedy.
But I want it.
Well-
I want them.
And I want it.
It's really the fans that are like, "Yo, let's get let's
I want
take over the
4K.
world again."
I
And
want
it's
all
like
this there.
Nintendo is there to entertain you, and that's it.
The reason I can see this rumor, or they've seen what's coming up basically, and they're just dropping hints and hints. The reason I can see this actually happening in 2021 is the new systems are coming out, and they're gonna want to bring out games that are closer to those systems. Obviously, they're not competing with them, but they don't want to be totally out of the game and say, "Oh, we cannot make this at all on our system."
Is it going to run at 60 frames per second?
I mean, with the
Nintendo?
upgrade,
Never.
it should. With the upgrade, it should. If you want me to
And,
buy it,
and that was a question from the chat, and it actually wasn't Turbo.
Yeah. Turbo, that wasn't Turbo's question?
Who asked that question?
Who was that question? Who was
That was Derek.
What
Derek.
Up, what up,
what up, Derek?
Yo.
What up,
Derek
Derek?
Maranzano.
That's my co-host from the Party Up podcast.
Hey. Oh, yeah, I met him. Yeah, what's
Okay.
going on, brother?
What's up, man?
What up, Derek?
Well, they can't say can it run Crisis anymore because it's coming out for the Switch. Can
What?
it run it good? I don't know, but but it can run Crisis now.
The
So
pedal
they can't
arcade
say that
game?
anymore.
The shooter pedal game? What are you talking about?
Crisis.
Crisis.
Oh, Crisis.
Not Time
You know
Crisis.
the- you know the meme?
Time Crisis. I was like, yo, they put Time Crisis on the Switch?
No.
Well, you gotta do this?
He was like,
Yeah.
hold on.
You step on the system.
Oh, dude.
You like lift it up, you know?
You put it on the TV. Somehow it can still connect to your TV. You step
Dude,
on the
that-
system, and then you shoot. with
I'd
it.
be totally into
Step
that.
on-
Actually,
Bro.
this is how you do it. This is how you do it. You make a pedal that can go on
A
one of the
Nintendo
Joy-Cons.
pedal.
No, yeah, that can go on one of the Joy-Cons. You can step on it.
Stop it.
And then use the other
USB
one.
pedal.
Stop this.
Use the other
Stop
one
it. Stop.
to shoot the screen with
Stop.
Yo, I thought he said something else. Oh, man.
it. So then,
Anyways,
that's how
You know
do
what
it.
I thought he said. I'm
Moving
not
on to the next
one.
I'm
I know
not
you said
gonna- I know I'm
Did
gonna
he just
say
make a
it,
sex joke?
Next news.
That's what I said. That's what I
Next
said.
news.
I didn't finish.
Oh, you're not done?
No, we're done. We're done. That's how we're gonna end it there.
So what's next, guys?
We're gonna end it there. Go ahead.
Yep. All right. So moving on. So moving on. I'll wait until y'all, get quiet.
It'll be good.
I'm good.
I'm gonna
kindergarten
give y'all a
class?
full minute to get this out of your system.
I'm good. I'm good. I let that bad joke go, so be proud of me.
A Prince of Persia remake leaked and could be announced next month.
Great.
Just like every Ubisoft game that leaks. 'Cause
Literally all of them.
all of them leak.
Yeah.
So,
But you know what? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, Prince of Persia, I love that game. I like the Sands of Time game.
Sands of Time.
And I mean, do I need a remake of it? No. Do I want them to do something with that premise? Yes.
Do you think it's going to be a remake? Like, yeah, I know the information was leaked,
The
but like,
information about it said remake.
really? Okay.
So it's possibly the Sands of Time trilogy remake. If they make it super smooth and the graphics much better, I'm fine with the storyline.
Because I wouldn't mind a new
I would like a new one
adventure
also.
for
I would like
Prince
a
of
new one.
Persia.
I would like a new Prince of Persia, yes. But that,
Yeah, it's Ubisoft, so I'll climb a tower or two. Whatever,
Oh.
it's fine. But
I mean, it probably wouldn't be Prince of Persia at all if you
But
let
they
them do an
did.
upgrade.
They did do a remake that was trash, and I fucking.
yeah, just give me Far Cry 6. Like,
Well,
shut
they
up.
did that for the movie. They did a movie make of it.
Wait,
and
wasn't that like
wasn't
two
good.
remakes?
That had nothing
though?
to do with the remake.
There was like
though.
2 remakes.
They made another Prince of Persia Sands of
There
Time
was
remake?
remember the one that I played?
Yes, they did. I remember that now.
That one was fire. And then there was one that was like
Yeah.
one-on-one fighting.
That wasn't a
that was
remake,
trash.
though.
It was
When
like
you
a-
played
it
with
was-
the
no,
red
it was-
scarf. That
You
wasn't.
couldn't
a
die.
remake.
You
I
couldn't die
played
in
that
the
one. Oh yeah, that one.
That one wasn't bad.
You couldn't die in the game.
But that
it
wasn't
was
the first game. though.
It felt like an experimental game. Like they were like, all right, it felt like an indie game.
the
really.
cell shaded one. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I never played that one.
I had
never
it
played
and I
The-
beat it, but you couldn't die in the game. It was like there was no
That's-
real challenge in the game. It was like
that's
It's
bullshit.
like Kirby
it-
Yarn.
Like, it
You
was
would
weird.
fall. You would fall, and the princess would just always save you. Or something
Yes.
like that, right?
That's bullshit.
There was
Oh,
no
yeah,
way to
yeah,
really
yeah.
die, and it was just like figuring out how to get from point A to point
and
B.
we
That
all
was-
want to die.
No, but it was like there was no real
So dark.
challenge.
So dark.
Yeah, the way the face
There was
Like
no
you
chance
can play
in
it,
that
but you
game.
can't die in a game.
want to die.
Yeah.
The thing that I think they lost focus of what made Prince of Persia like the
It lost the magic. Man.
Well, the
It
the
just-
one before that was it the 360 that had it.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
Kinda, that one was dope.
They had
Like
a lot of
the last fight was awesome.
yeah.
Is Prince of Persia
Two
racist
Swords,
at this
I think it
point?
was,
Like, is
right?
that like a?
Nah, he's still a prince. He's
Two
still
swords?
a prince of Persia. That's all it is.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
That's all it is.
Just the movies.
The movie wasn't that
The
good.
movies.
The movie wasn't good.
The movies were
whitewash that.
Yeah. Whitewash.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been that.
Who's gonna be the Prince of Persia? Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
And let's not forget Gods of Egypt with no Egyptians in it.
Yeah. All right. Damn.
What was it? The dude from Game of Thrones was in there.
Yeah.
Jamie
crazy.
Lannister.
If they do remake this though, like I want to see how it runs,
Which
what
one
they're
do you think they're
focusing on, and if it because they lost me at the second one. The second one when they added all the rock music to it and all that, it was
I
like
like the
This
second
one,
one.
right? The,
Yeah, yeah,
one with the weird, like metal armor. Right?
yeah. They went a little
Like they
too
were like
far
Guar.
to like the
I never played the third one.
third one looked good.
I played the second one and I liked it until there was a part that I messed up where you can't
You
fix
broke the
it
game.
and you have to actually start over.
Yeah, you broke the game.
Like
Yeah.
you shouldn't have a game where you mess up and you have to start the
Well,
entire game over.
That was where the gate didn't open.
Yes, yes,
yeah, I remember.
yes. I'm like that took me out of the entire series.
I think
so-
that was when I stopped playing that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know
Probably,
exactly what you're
it
talking about.
probably happened to you also. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I
I'm
was like,
like-
well, this game's broken apparently, and
I'm done.
I'm done playing
Yep.
it.
They don't know if it's gonna. They don't know if it's gonna be a remake of the original trilogy, like the side-scrolling one.
Sands of
Oh, the original. Oh,
The original,
I don't
original.
know.
So I don't
like
know how the
old
story.
Atari
because
one.
that was tough.
Yeah. The PC one.
Yeah.
I don't know if that storyline is good enough, but I mean, they're not gonna make it 2D.
No.
They're gonna make it 3D. But it might be interesting if they throw in some Sands of Time
Look,
stuff.
I know people like to shit on Ubisoft, but I really like them. I like them, and I know that people shit on EA a lot too. But EA makes some stuff.
They're the
sometimes.
same. They're both evil.
I know, but like,
Ubisoft, I
but
like
they
it,
still
and
make stuff that I love.
do.
I
They do
love
make good
Assassin's Creed. I love Far Cry. Those are Ubisoft's #1 titles.
But Ubisoft I love and I hate at the same time because they brought us Assassin's Creed, and my favorite Assassin's Creed is Assassin's Creed Unity. But now they're not making Assassin's Creed anymore. They're making 300 variations.
I don't give a fuck. Those
Like-
games are awesome,
No.
and you suck for not liking them.
Wait, I didn't say that. I said It's not Assassin's Creed anymore.
It's
Assassin's
just
Creed
different.
Odyssey was awesome.
Yeah, Odyssey was great.
It was a great game. But it's
Origins
not,
was also awesome.
it is not Assassin's Creed anymore.
They need to name it
not.
something else. They need
Well,
to
here's
name
the
it
thing: is that I feel like they're taking a long time, but they're getting to where the Assassins started. Like Origins and Odyssey and this new one Valhalla are the bringing up of like because you don't get really the Assassins until the Templars, which is
Yes.
way far into the future.
Can we get a caveman?
Which means right after Valhalla, they really could start a Crusade one where they really mesh the two together.
I mean, we could just admit they don't know what they're doing anymore.
It's a test market. It's a test market. They're like, all right.
But they're always
Ubisoft just
But
hire
it's
me
not
right
bad.
now.
It's not bad.
Your games.
It
But
just
if they-
doesn't feel like.
If they do this remake, though, do you think they'd make it so it's not Prince of Persia somehow?
I'm iffy
and
with
ruin
it. I'm iffy with the remake.
Like,
I really am
'cause
iffy with
Ubisoft-
it.
Honestly,
All right.
it's all speculation. We don't
I
know.
know.
I'd be
Yeah.
happy if it did Sands of Time. over again.
I would
They
be
remade that. I'd be happy with that.
To
a
be
more
honest,
polished version of it. That's all.
The first game, I think,
Oh,
does,
yeah, it'd have
does
to be-
not even need to be touched, in my opinion. The second, I didn't play the third one, so I can't give my opinion on it. The second one needs to be fixed.
Tell a more cohesive story at least.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if
As
you
one.
if you want to do the whole thing over, you have to make it nice and like between 1 through 3, you have to make it all gel together.
Make
if
like
you're
a
gonna do that.
60-hour
I think-
one game.
Hey, there you go.
Together.
I mean,
No, but
every-
they definitely have to.
that
fix
second one's broken as fuck.
I mean, they brought it back out. They fixed it.
What
Probably.
if what if
Hopefully
they
by now?
what
I
if they
beat it.
did like and they say they call it a remake, but it's really like
Reboot.
a reboot. Like they really
I'd
take
be interested.
one of their like storylines, right? Like what they did with God of War.
Yeah.
What if they take
Yeah.
what they did with God
That's what I would
mean,
hope.
I know they didn't do God of War. I'm just saying, what if they did it something like that, where it's like a
Different
brand
game.
new story, but it's
still
still Prince of Persia. They'll add in maybe some of the Sands of Time shit or whatever they're going to add in,
Mm-hmm.
but they make it like that.
That might be you might be onto something there.
Almost a
That's
hack and slash adventure.
So it's enough
whatever,
enough in
like-
it to make you get that nostalgia feel from the first one, but a new
Right.
concept, so it's like a new game.
Because they're making games like again, like Far Cry 6 looks intense, right? Like New Valhalla, the graphics are fucking awesome.
Holla holla.
What if they take Prince of Persia into that type of mode where it's like a big adventure, grand adventure game?
That's fine.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be dope.
That's fine.
Well, they
You know.
originally took like the original Prince of Persia and made it into Assassin's Creed. So what they have as Assassin's Creed right now and put it back into like Prince of Persia.
Yeah, like hanging from the rafters and like doing all kinds of fun, tomb adventures and whatever. Like, yeah, I'm into that.
Use that evolution to get
Sure.
something.
Let's hope
crazy
it's
out of it.
that
A
and not
reimagined.
something terrible.
I would like to see something like
It could be a quick cash in.
Yeah.
There you go. There goes
No,
the
no.
straight up.
Come on,
up
Ubisoft.
res.
DLC,
Up-res.
loot boxes.
if they did
1080p now.
if they did what they did with Resident Evil 2 remake, if they did something along those lines where they took something that was a beloved game,
That's the pinnacle of a remake.
Yeah.
but if they
So
took
yes.
something of a beloved game and they gave it the treatment and then added some extra stuff to
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
But
that
then they
be
would have to take a
amazing.
specific one. Like it would have to be Sands of Time.
Yeah,
Well,
it wouldn't
that's
be
the one I
trilogy.
love. I'd
Yeah,
love it to
exactly.
be that.
And it's one of the-
Sands
That's
of
the
Time would
best.
have to be remade like God of War. Like God of War,
Yes.
like that new one, the new God of War.
Yes.
And then the other ones will have to follow suit.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
then they'll be fine.
That makes most sense.
That'd be dope.
That makes most
That'd be
sense.
dope.
We fixed it for you, Ubisoft.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's all
like
you need.
legit. There,
There
you
you
go.
go.
No remasters because you're gonna fuck up everything.
No, no,
You gotta do it that way.
No, no.
Just saying.
Listen, it's gonna be all three of them on the Switch, 1080p, on the go.
Yeah.
And you don't have to pay us. You're welcome.
That's what it's gonna be.
Oh man.
All right, moving on.
I'll take a couple of dollars actually.
All right.
So
Funny.
this is a surprise here. So
This
Black,
looks so cool.
Black Myth Wukong developer responds to huge trailer popularity. So hopefully you guys
Wukong!
saw the trailer.
Wukong, not
Wukong.
Yukong.
Black Myth.
Ain't no Y there.
Black Myth Wukong.
Wu Tang.
You said you.
Black Myth. Yo.
Yukon.
You said
You
Yukon.
said Yukon.
I said
Yukon.
Yukon.
Like
I
it was
thinking
like
of the college.
from
Ain't
Canada.
no college. Ain't no college.
It's Canada.
Yeah.
The old Yukon.
Yukon.
Wukong. It's Chinese, man. Come on.
Wu Tang. Wu Tang developer.
Yikes.
It's Chinese. It's hard to pronounce. It's
Here's
hard
the thing, like this trailer is phenomenal. And it's like it does feel like that God of War story. Like they have but the Monkey King is one of the greatest stories for
Let me tell you what's funny about that.
Oh yes,
So-
please do.
So 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was like, Dragon Ball is based off this Monkey King
Yeah,
thing, right?
yeah.
And I was like, you know what the Monkey King is? And I just randomly just Googled it. I was like, look at all this stuff. See, he's on the cloud. He's got the bow. It's always this character. This character's like the biggest fantasy thing they got over there.
And what do we play? What game do we play?
What game?
Unruly Heroes.
Yes.
The character
Yes,
I picked
he's in there.
is the monkey guy with the staff.
That's what made me bring it up to
yeah,
begin with.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
So I was like, this character's in everything.
Well, he's in Smite too, the Monkey King.
Yeah.
He doesn't. They don't call him the Monkey King, but there's that.
There's
character
always a-
of
They
the
use
Monkey
that
King.
motherfucker all the
There's a
time.
rendition of this
Because that's
character in
their-
so many things.
Yep.
Of course they do.
It's like Santa Claus. No,
It's like the fucking Vikings talking about Loki. They
No, it
use
is.
him all the time because that's their fucking heritage. What are you,
It's like-
what are you
it's like-
talking about? Like,
it's like
oh,
Jubei.
this is overplayed. How dare they use the Monkey King again? Guess
like-
what? It's one of their fucking favorite stories.
Why are you shouting?
Because I'm so mad at that.
it's like
This
Jubei. in
is
Ninja
overused. The Monkey King is overused. How dare you, China?
Listen, there was a game on what was it, Xbox 360 that had that too.
Was it called the Monkey King?
No.
How dare they?
It's never called the Monkey King. But it was a hidden gem though. It was dope.
And
But
hold on, there was a character in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I think the name of the character was Sun, based
yeah,
off
based on the Monkey King.
Wow.
But I mean, it's a cool character. It's a cool character. They always make him cool.
Of course.
Always.
No.
You know, he's in the clouds, man. He's in the clouds. He's smoking. Nah.
Even Avatar has, The Last Airbender
Yeah.
has references to the Monkey King.
Yeah.
So,
But
yes.
to this trailer, though. Trailer is the first thing that looked like, everyone can agree that it looks like, okay, this is the next generation. This is what I had to look forward to on the new systems. And it came out of nowhere, from a studio that no one's heard of in China. And what's funny is their response to everybody saying that it's amazing is, hey, you know what? This is early, guys. We're not ready to bring this out yet.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a long time before you guys see anything other than this.
That's bullshit.
It's pre-alpha.
To me, that's bullshit because they're like,
But for them, though,
no, for them to say that's like, all right,
they're disappointed in
This
it.
is pre, but we're gonna release it and show it to you.
No,
like,
that,
all right,
this
come
was
on,
like
man.
a leak type of
No,
thing.
it wasn't, man. It
Marketing.
wasn't supposed to be out.
It wasn't supposed to be.
Wasn't supposed to be.
Marketing.
But what they're saying,
Conspiracy for the Monkey King.
Marketing.
But what they're saying is that, okay, this is very unfinished. And as polished as it looks, like the animation and the fur on these things and the interaction with the
You can
background.
count the hairs on his face. Like
crazy.
it's
Do you think it's like a Watch
was
Dogs type of
crazy.
thing where they showed like a trailer? And
We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
I'm
You
just
can't
saying,
tell
like,
by now.
remember, that Watch
never
Dogs.
know.
No, listen,
You
they
never know.
had 13 minutes of gameplay after the trailer, which was, you can even see the stutters in it. Like you could tell that it was an actual game.
on a like a hype.
I like that they're using
Yeah,
like
they said it was on PC.
It was
like
on
the
a
Earth,
PC.
like the Earth God is like a turnip guy. Like they really did like a really cool. Like it feels like if Studio Ghibli did like really dark shit. You know what I mean? Like they really.
It's like Disney doing dark shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like this, I think this is going to be something very much to look forward
Looks
to.
like a cool ass game.
Yeah.
It looks smooth.
I ain't
as
gonna
all
front.
hell.
Looks like a cool ass fun game.
There's going to be a
Combos
lot
dope.
of different powers
Yeah.
and a lot of really cool stuff.
But
and,
but
yeah.
I will admit, I don't know if people are gonna agree or disagree. I will admit that I wasn't like, oh my god,
I was.
look.
I was.
Well,
I was.
you're always like that. But it's like
I was definitely.
You were really, even though it was the Monkey King.
Yeah. No, I was astounded. I was like, yes, please.
It's like
Give me more of this.
like I think of PS4, right?
Yeah. You think about it?
I
You
think
thought
of,
it was PS4?
No. I said I think of PS4.
Why do you think of PS4?
Because you didn't let me finish my sentence. Stop interrupting.
So you think of
So I think
PS4.
of PS4,
Right.
and I think of the things I've seen on PS5. I'm like, okay, yeah, PS5. I've seen, yeah, it's like that much.
You
more.
thought it was just that
and
much?
it's not mind blowing.
That was
It looks
mind-blowing.
dope. It looks dope.
I have to disagree with you
listen,
there.
Listen. Well, it's my opinion.
I
So I'm
know,
saying,
and I have to disagree with
it's. Let me. Can I finish? So I'm saying it looks dope. It
George
look.
Bush.
I am not saying it doesn't look good. It looks
fine.
amazing. It looks like a fun game. Well, one of us will probably own it. I'm pretty sure of it. But as far as like the graphic jump, it's like, yeah, it looks like, yeah, I see a little difference. I do, but it's like,
Big difference.
okay.
It has
Can I-
the
can-
Ghost of Tsushima type of graphics too, which is
Can I say something?
Yeah, no,
also,
absolutely.
I was gonna say Watch Dogs. They also show gameplay footage, but it was also on a PC, and it looked amazing. It looked amazing. The actual game when it first was released did not look anything like what they showed
Okay.
at E3, and I was like,
The thing
damn.
is-
So I've been burnt the first time.
The
I'm
thing
like,
is,
all right.
nothing,
just a
the
cautious.
thing is,
Fool me once. Shame on you.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
the
That's what I'm
thing
gonna
is
say.
though, currently nothing on
cautiously
PC looks like that. Nothing on consoles or PC looks like that game. They do not run like
But
that.
you know what the thing is that I got from it? It looked like it played awesome. It looks fun.
It looked good.
And to me, graphics, I don't give a shit.
It
If
has to be
it
fun.
stays the same, I don't give a fuck.
Has to be
Like,
fun.
I'm more focused on, does it look fun? How's the gameplay? Do the combos look cool? Can I
And-
actually buy it and enjoy it?
it nailed all those.
Yeah, and nail all those. I give 0. If they keep it the same graphics as I saw and don't upgrade, I don't care. I don't care.
All I said was I'm impressed.
I don't.
and I could be impressed.
No, I'm not
No,
saying
of
that.
course.
Everyone
Yeah,
can
no.
have their own opinion. I'm saying,
Dude,
saying my
honestly, I'm
opinion.
right there with you though.
Yeah.
Like I was super impressed by this trailer.
Yeah.
Like I watched it just like literally
I
like
didn't even know what that game was. I'm like, this
Same.
looks cool.
yeah, and they
Looks
had
cool.
all like
They didn't say anything about it.
All
you-
I'm saying is,
if you haven't seen the trailer, please go watch it.
Yeah, it looks
all I'm
good.
saying is, if that's a glimpse of what we have to look forward to on these new systems, not saying that
I'm
it is. I
excited.
mean, I'm excited if games end up looking like that.
Right.
And this early into the generation.
I'm excited if they play good and they're good games.
Yeah, nothing about that
Overall.
look bad.
Because we're at a point where it's like it's not looking world different than the last generation, and it's important that these games play good and they're actually fun.
Because we reached the peak.
Yeah, we're like
well.
we're getting
Play
this
well.
better. We're getting this much better. Like we're just
No, we
we're,
reached
we're,
the
we're,
peak.
we're not gonna get that much better. You know, we're not getting that much better.
I was happy it was third person and not first.
Thank God.
And I was happy
yeah.
about
Thank God.
like Dark Souls and everything like that has a lot to look like. They have to beat that now.
It made me like my character on Unruly Heroes more. Actually,
This trailer's fire.
no, it's not. You haven't seen it before.
I told you it was
Good.
ridiculous.
You didn't see it before?
Nah, I just watched it.
Really?
Trailer's
Damn,
fire.
So
for
you
real?
showed up unprepared on the podcast.
Yeah, right?
You know what? Cut his
he
mic.
wanted a live
Cut his
reaction.
mic.
And I showed up late too. What you gonna do?
He wanted a live
You weren't late.
reaction.
You were
That sounds like someone on my podcast. They only watch like half an anime when we're reviewing an anime.
Are they in the chat?
Check out the Party Up podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
We're on anchor.fm and wherever you listen to podcasts. And you can listen to
Actually-
someone really not be prepared.
Actually, fun
that's
fun
awesome.
fact. We did a Neo Geo mini discussion, and Turbo 857 was like, "Yo, they should. Hopefully, they put on what Fighting Justice." I said, "You never played that game in your life. You just looked that name up." He said, "I'm like, who's the characters in the game?" I'm like, "You fucking didn't show up prepared and just looked up names. You fucking liar." Turbo 857, if you're in the chat, you
Yo,
remember that. Show up prepared
He's in
next
the chat
time.
right now.
Turbo's in
Show
the
up
chat. He's
prepared.
getting mad.
Yo, show up prepared, Turbo. Show up prepared.
Type in all caps.
Yo,
all you want.
Derek knows exactly what I'm talking about. He was like, yo, shots fired.
Tori Berry says what's up to everybody.
Tori,
Yo, what's
what's
good?
good?
What's good?
What's going on?
What up,
Yo,
Tori?
Tori.
All right, so that's the news though.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So everybody look at that trailer. Let us know
Yeah,
what you
really
think
check it
about
out. It's really awesome.
Oh, it's fire.
It's good.
It's gonna be added to the backlog.
Despite what the stallion says, it is.
Yeah.
I said it looked dope.
Highly,
good.
I'm just messing with you.
I said it looked dope.
He's so sensitive.
highly impressed.
Cut his mic. I'm sorry.
Damn, soon we're just gonna have no mics.
Don't yell like I do. Relax, man.
I gotta get that redneck turbo voice.
I'm sure we just gonna peek the hell out of mics though.
No, I'm going back though. I'm going back every time I do it.
Peaks.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the main event today, as always.
I'm not the bad game voice actor, by the way. Just in case you're confused by that
I
graphic.
would love to be.
Oh, that would be funny.
I gotta love that graphic
I
though.
would do that.
So, Bad Game Voice Acting Volume 2, because we did a Volume 1. If y'all don't know, go
Yeah.
back and check.
I'm
Yeah.
excited to be here for this because my whole life, all I wanted to ever be was a voice
That was the
actor.
most. That had to have been the most fun podcast
Oh, it's a
we've
shit
done
show.
in a long
It's a shit
time,
show.
dude. That was
man.
so much fun.
Shit show.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm
getting
glad
there.
to. I'm
Quick
glad
question.
to continue this.
Someone wants me to ask John about polygon graphics.
Oh, those are shit. Yo, fuck the N64. Sorry, bye. I
Oh,
know you guys
shit.
hate me now, but
Oh,
whatever.
wow.
Polygons are the worst.
We've come a long way, man.
Well, of course we've come a long way. We've come a real long way
We
from
have,
the
yeah.
N64 graphics.
It's a little hard to look at Star Fox.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a
Oh,
lot.
that's the
It's real hard to
beginning.
look at a lot of those games.
That's the beginning of Polygon. That's the baby. That's like, oh, Atari's perfect to look
Already
at. No,
open
it's
mine.
not.
Yeah,
That's
well,
the
they.
pixel.
Well, here's the thing, and I say this a lot, especially on my own podcast.
Yeah.
We came from Super Nintendo, which were making like real big games for pixel graphics or whatever, and they were starting to look really good. And they come out with this polygon shit, and it looks like crap,
You didn't like Jumpin' Flash?
dude.
Jumping Flash. That's an
Between-
awesome game.
All the N64 games are like literally like the worst versions of all of the games that you love.
You know what? I'm
That's
gonna
why remakes are popular. now.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
gonna add to that because a lot of people like are so obsessed with N64, and I'm like, I had it on N64, and I'm like, they look. It's
Yeah, but by the time
I
I
can't
got
think of anything that I
by the
liked
time
on
I got
it.
the GameCube, it like fixed itself almost
Yeah.
because they had PlayStation and Xbox had come out at that point, and everyone was starting to like, oh, we got to make these games look a lot better. You can't
Yeah.
count the polygons,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're
No
dripping.
drips, no drips.
It just
no
it-
drip, no
no,
drip.
it's a generational thing. Though.
It
It's
is,
like,
it is.
When you're born into that
Yeah.
generation, it's like that's
Yeah,
that's
I
what
can,
you know.
I can count the polygons on Mario's nose. There are like 6 of them. Fuck
But
you.
can you pull that nose?
Oh yeah, you can pull the nose and cheek.
So that was
and-
more than 6 polygons. Come on.
Listen, I have deep rooted hate for N64, so it's all right.
I'm there with you. I'm not a huge
To each
Nintendo
their
fan.
own.
You know what's
I
crazy?
literally
Each
don't
their
shit
own.
on people that like them. I say that I hate them constantly and I'll laugh at them, but like really, when it comes down to it, I really don't mind that you like the N64.
No.
Whatever whatever you grew up with is what you grew up with.
Yeah,
So,
it is what it is.
And it's yours. And
I'll
that's
tell you what's synonymous.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you what's synonymous with those Polygon games and the birth of those.
Right.
Bad voice acting.
I like what you did there.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
it. I love it.
I like
Back on
that.
topic.
Very bad.
So we're gonna check out some bad voice acting. Y'all, you gonna listen? Have a listen.
All right. I like the music.
Snap.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, before we play this, I got to shout out the creator of who put up this video, like to begin with, the original one, is Lobalix 11397. So I don't know how many Lobalixes they had, but that's the, that's
That's them.
397.
Yeah.
He originally has this up as the top 50 worst voice acting in games. It's his top playlist, and the link for it is in our description. So
I feel like I'm watching a movie right
shout
now
out,
with you guys.
shout out
Yeah.
to
I feel
shout
like
out to them for
I
making
feel like
this.
I'm watching a movie with y'all right now.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so
so
we're all
we
gonna
can
watch
do
this.
that
We're
in real
gonna
life.
watch
Kinda
this
odd,
together.
man.
So we got reactions to this, y'all. So check it out.
Yeah, react to it.
Worst voice acting. There were games.
50.
50.
Deus Ex.
The J.C. Denton, in the flesh.
You spotlight and growl at the women like a dog who needs a master.
Sure.
You say that.
No tissue in particular.
What am I watching?
Oh my god.
Oh man.
You know
Oh
what's
my
so
God.
funny? Like, I always wait for who's the first one to break. Who's the first one to lose their shit.
And it's our guest host.
That was awful.
That was 50. And that was 50.
That was awful.
Oh my god.
That wasn't anywhere close, dude.
All right, let's try to hold it together for
Listen, the
49.
thing about it though, there's this. They don't get English voice actors to play the characters.
That's amazing.
they get people who are in the office and be like, "Can you speak this?" Yes.
I could sound it out.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
But yeah, they try and do it for free, man.
All right, 49.
Two worlds.
This game was awful.
And why should I not go back there, pray? Some people came to Cormoran when you left.
Head smash small.
They asked for you. People. Tell me more. Swiftly now. Warriors. Hard ones. Not very friendly.
You know, humans.
Yo, and 10
Need to
is
wait
so
your return.
small.
Hard warriors.
Hard Warriors, hold up. Pause.
Okay,
pause.
I remember this game
Hard
very
Wars.
clearly. This game was literally the worst game I've ever played in my entire life.
You played that game?
Two Worlds? Yeah. Oh, it's the worst game.
It's got some awesome voice
Yeah,
acting.
he said Hard Warriors.
No, he said warriors. Hard ones.
Hard ones.
He sounded like a robot.
Hard warriors,
Talking about,
hard ones.
Tell me, swiftly now.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me. Swiftly now. Why do you pause?
Pause right there.
But the thing was,
They
is
had
like,
to load it.
what was it like? People? Tell me more. You know, it's like, you know, humans, the things that we are.
Yeah. One take. One take.
One take. Not yet. There's no
One
two takes.
take.
There's no two takes.
No.
All right, 40.
48.
Destroy all humans. Path
This just
of
came
the
back out
Quran.
Yeah.
I have word the police are coming to kill me. If you protect me, Roro is man of honor. Will round up kung fu experts for tournament. If you don't,
Roll.
then Roro dead, and no help for you. What do you say, Aryan?
Cool. Let's get it on.
Wow. Wow.
Man, yo, that's so disrespectful.
That sounds like they did that on purpose.
Come on. Roll.
There was no way
Roro.
that was an Asian guy. That was a white guy trying to be an Asian
That
guy.
was
so
dude. That was
disrespectful.
So bad.
That was Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Roll.
That
come on,
script,
man.
that script was given to him on purpose to make it sound that bad. To have someone named Roll.
Yo, they
Come on.
changed. They
Like
changed,
I'm a
they
kung
changed
fu
the name
master?
of the guy on the fly. Like change the name. Change the name to Rolo.
Terrible.
Oh my gosh.
47.
47.
Oh my god.
Just Cause 2.
Uh-oh.
I am the leader of the revolutionary army known as the Reapers. Our goal is for the people of Panau to break the chains of oppression and rise up as one.
I hear you're looking for able-bodied comrades.
You are the
Comrades.
Scorpio, no?
Relax, buddy. We'll find him for you. No trouble.
Find him where?
Well, what I hear is that he went up jungle, started some kind of
Who drives a
rebel
car like
gang,
that?
fighting for the government, fighting against the government. So much rumor.
So get me to this rebel gang.
So much
So much rumor.
There's no way
my
anybody had any interaction with each other voicing those
No,
lines.
no, no, no.
definitely not.
They were reading a script
Yeah,
and they were separated in the booths and there was nobody talking to each other.
I was actually disappointed in the woman because they had worse ones in the game.
Comrade.
Instead of comrade.
But the thing about that game, though, they do purposely make the
it's
talking
bad. It's all bad. It's all
They
bad.
purposely make it.
That lady
top.
sounded Jamaican.
Yeah, no, she did.
She was definitely an island woman.
And by the way, I love that game. That game's amazing.
It's a great game.
I fucking love
But
that
the dialogue is made to be silly. That was not to be taken seriously. 46.
She should have been holding a margarita. Though.
Ride or Die. 187.
Ride or Die. Oh my god. I haven't seen this game.
Looks like a Nintendo 64 game.
For switching lanes and skidding around corners, check this
No, he's
out.
not.
G-Rider.
Oh lord. No, he's not.
For
He's
shooting
just talking.
backwards so you can blast those busters trying to creep up on you. This is how it's done, killer. Drop weapons. This is how OGs do it. Y'all heard?
Oh god.
Now
This is
been
how
trained, gangster. It's time to lock, load, and push the pedal. Let's do the thing.
Turn this off.
Yo, no reaction.
This is how
That's
OGs
bad.
do it.
That's like who did you get to do that? Who did you get to say that?
Yo, that was that guy from oh god. That's well the way it sounded was Lord. Oh, this is so bad my brain.
Yo, the fact he was getting hit while saying that so calmly. And he was hanging out the car shooting.
This is how OGs
G-Rider.
Talks like that. Like, do you understand the context of what's happening during this scene?
This is how OGs do it. Killer.
do it.
He paused.
No,
he paused right before
he pronounced the T. Do it.
Nah, that was a different take.
Yes.
That was a different take altogether.
Do it.
Oh, man.
Like the director was like, yeah.
All right.
Enunciate the T.
Yeah.
Nah,
45.
Tracy Morgan was the guy I was thinking of. But like they calmed him down a little bit, you know, like
Watered down Tracy Morgan.
yeah, super watered. God, I'm sorry. That was
45.
My brain sucks.
Dynasty Warriors.
Oh no.
We might have seen this.
What is magic? There is no magic before the might of my blade.
What is
the
a
time for the likes of you? You of all people would betray me?
Yes.
Such is the fate of one who lives in these times. You are no exception, Lord Lubu.
That's pretty good. That was pretty good.
Nice touch.
Nice touch. Yo, he grumbled that out so hard.
Dynasty Warriors always had bad voice acting. It's historic. They always had bad voice acting, no matter what.
Well, this was clearly like a bunch of English guys
Just trying to, yeah.
No.
being
They were
over.
not English.
not English.
No. I'm saying like this was like the bad translation / like, you know, when you watch a dubbed movie.
Yes.
That's what this is.
Oh,
That's
yes.
100%.
Really bad.
So
Jackie
that's
Chan.
exactly what we want.
That was awful.
Bad
It's
direction.
always bad. Every Dynasty Warriors voice acting.
They didn't say Lubu though.
Lubu.
Lubu. Actually, no, he did say it once.
Yeah,
He
it's a
said
Lubu.
Lubu.
Oh man.
God.
44.
Suikoden Tire Crest.
It's your game.
What the heck was that thing?
That's
I've never been up with anything that strong. Let's get out of here now. If there are any more like that. Great.
All of them are just cut in.
Oh man, look at all those things. They're blocking the exit.
Yes.
What do we do? That's our
God.
only hope. All we have to do is find some other exit.
It's so sped up.
Yeah.
What if there isn't one? We won't know until we
It's
go up.
100% recorded on like a tape recorder.
That's right. Let's go.
Yo,
Those guys
mess.
like they called the answering machine to like read their voice lines, you know.
They weren't in studio for that one.
No.
That is bad.
Oh, God.
That's a disaster.
Well, that was recorded bad.
Yeah, what was worse, the voice acting or the recording
Yeah,
of the voice
I know,
acting?
right?
It was
I
awful.
applaud them for how fast that loaded though.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
usually you have to wait for them to say something.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were ahead of the game right there.
Oh my God.
Just didn't know how to put it together. That's all.
It's a hot mess.
43.
Star
Oh,
Ocean.
no.
Oh,
The second
Lord.
story.
We could
But you never came. You said you'd play a few games and then head right over.
That music's mad loud. Elevator music.
Yo, what is she
though.
doing?
Waiting for the loading.
Didn't you say you had tons of homework to do before we came to hide it anyway?
Oh.
But I was fighting so well
Oh,
today.
God, that was so
And I
delayed.
leveled up a lot too, you know?
Oh,
wow.
man.
Imagine watching a movie like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why is the
fucking
music
delayed.
so loud?
It was
music
bad
was
loud,
super
dude. It was badly. Yeah, I don't know if it was just taped that way.
Why is it done? I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
You had to listen hard on that
Fuck
one.
you're saying?
I was digging that music regardless.
Yeah.
It was smooth
I was,
though, right?
super
it was,
smooth.
It was
Lounge
very
music.
calm. It's very
Lounge.
calm.
Witty, I should have Shazammed that. I wonder what would come up.
All right,
Oh,
next
man.
one.
And it says,
Was
fuck
it
you.
43?
Oh, reckless.
I don't even know what this is.
Yeah,
I think we're at
Reckless,
42,
the
43.
Yakuza missions.
Chubby Wubby, this is Hubby Dubby. Are you there?
What? What?
Yeah, I'm here.
What?
You're not saying I look chubby in this, are you? Oh, shut up. It's just a code name, Chang. That's what this job's all about. Code names. Excuse me, but why do we have to wear these suits? I don't know, but...
Guys, it's okay. That's what spies wear. Suits.
Oh-ho.
What was that delay?
Literally, I can't even like argue with him though. That's what spies wear.
That's what we
Suits, right?
wear.
All I gotta say is chubby wubby.
Chubby Wubby.
Chubby Wubby.
I want to buy this game. That's how amazing that
Oh,
was.
Wow.
I want
That
to
is-
buy that
Chubby wubby.
for the $5 it is.
Also,
I want
like,
to buy that.
could you think of a worse code name?
Chubby Wubby.
It's not a good commando name.
Yo, that shit started with that. I couldn't handle it.
Firebird.
Whoever thought of that was die. He was laughing his ass.
Let's
off.
just use this. It'll be fucking hilarious.
That definitely
And it
took
was.
more than one take to say.
Chubby Wubby.
Oh, that was
Chubby
great.
wubby.
That was
Alright.
great. I love
love
that
that
one.
one.
I love that one. 41.
Uncharted Arm.
Oh, okay.
Uncharted Arms?
Shouldn't really be seen
That's
around
Enchanted
here.
Arms.
Good point. We shouldn't be anywhere near here, should we?
Uh-oh.
Really? The teachers always tell us to stay away from this place. Especially you, Atsuma.
That list.
After all, what
That
if
voice.
that right arm of yours starts breaking some seals? There are all those rumors about this place anyway.
This guy turns me on.
That the military are doing secret weapons research deep inside.
Pause! Pause!
Baby,
And
give it to
Princess
me.
is imprisoned inside. I
There's
heard
no
that one.
pause.
Really? Is she cute?
How would I know? Anyway, it's the perfect
Uninterested.
place for
How
you
would
to
I
keep your
know?
little
He
dog
said,
a
"How would I
secret."
Her dress is from last spring, but
Oh, man,
Yeah.
yo. He was told to play a character.
Hey,
I don't know if that character's supposed to be
what was that
but
from? What did I miss?
Enchanted Arms.
wait, did he fuck
Oh,
up the name?
Yes, I think he said Uncharted Arms.
Uncharted Arms.
He read it wrong.
Enchanted
It's
Arms.
Enchanted Arms. But yeah, I mean,
Well,
I think that's.
I think the voice actor was all right. But
Well,
if that was what he was supposed
if that's
to be.
if that was the character that he was.
'Cause
That
he said women don't interest him, so he's playing a character.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a flamboyant, character.
yeah.
he did.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had zero interest in.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
It sounded like it.
It's fine.
So I guess
He's like, why are you asking about?
Was it the first like gay character in a video game? That's
With
great.
voice, I guess.
I'd guess so.
That's great. Progressive Enchanted Arms. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
it.
man.
I'm into it. All right.
You hear it first.
Oh, on the
He
40.
did a good job.
Yeah.
40.
The rest of them suck.
Countdown Vampires.
What is this game? No, it's mad close up.
Wow, this is an incredible horror show, eh?
Whoa. Yo.
Everyone get out! Go to the exits! Hurry! Hurry up and get out!
A lot of action, man. Crazy.
Dude.
Yo, what
this
was
guy,
that? What
wait,
was-
Wait, the acting.
He fell.
Yeah, it's Jason.
What the heck is gonna happen?
Get to another room! Freeze! Come in closer and I'll shoot! Got it?
He didn't say. Got it? Wasn't in there.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was a mess. That was.
Oh dear.
That was like a Resident Evil scene, though.
That was very Resident Evil-ish.
It was more like Parasite Eve.
Yeah.
Probably. It's about probably the same time.
But Japanese people wrote it. And they had
It
to
was
translate it to
completely-
English. And it was like,
completely bad
There was a
lines.
word that was missing from the
Yeah.
subtitle that
Yeah.
he said. I'm like,
and it was in
What
there.
is it that is going to happen?
yeah,
What
yeah.
is it that is
no one
going to
talks like-
happen?
no one talks like
What's
that.
going to happen?
Who says that in horror?
Oh no, what's going to happen?
Just wait and find out.
You're going to die.
Exactly.
You're going to die.
That's the next line after. Just wait and find out.
By a vampire.
Oh, God.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
you're gonna die.
39.
I can't believe we have this anymore.
Shenmue.
Oh, no.
Yes, yes.
Hi, what can I get for you? Do you know of a place where sailors hang out?
Whoa,
Sailors?
whoa.
I see them at night. We close at 8, but I often see them from just before that.
I'll need 10 condoms.
All of the sailors are big, you know. You know who they are just by looking. Any places where sailors like to hang out around here?
You say sailors, but you don't mean just any sailor, do you?
Wait. That's not conversation. That's not conversation.
Oh, yeah. What?
You want
dude? They picked.
That's not how they talk.
No, I've seen conversation like that.
Yeah, well,
that is not how people talk. I'm sorry.
but that's well. I love the way they just.
There's so much innuendo there.
They
There was
cut
so
the-
much
the-
innuendo
Oh, it was
there.
all over the place.
They cut the perfect about.
No, Shenmue has all that. Every Shenmue game. Oh, it's all over the place.
The remakes are no better either.
No,
It's the same exact
It's a
thing.
hot mess.
The next one is going to be.
But it's part of the charm.
We all know the next one coming up, but.
Oh yeah, no, we've seen
This is your favorite.
This is my favorite
this is
line,
my favorite.
literally of all time. I have
Castlevania,
a thing in my
Symphony
home.
of the Night.
Oh no, we've seen this.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
They're in the biggest room.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by
Sounds like Dracula to me.
humans who wish to pay me tribute.
He doesn't talk much.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Oh boy.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
It's true.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
Not how English works.
What is a man?
Yes, there it is.
A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a piss.
I actually have that scene. I found a guy online. I forget his name. I wish I could give him a call out. He makes pixelated scenes from old games in resin.
Oh yes.
In resin, and it's really cool. So he takes the layers and
Yes,
he makes it almost 3D. It's
and he puts it
awesome.
in a frame inside.
I bought 2 of those. That one scene, "What is a man?"
Oh, for
Because
real?
it's one of my favorite lines. A terrible line,
What
but
is a
it's
man?
but it's great.
A miserable pile of secrets.
I'm just nothing but a miserable pile of secrets.
This is true though.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Could be said of all religions.
Should we wait for?
Yeah, so we can talk about that one.
Yeah.
I just want. See, listen. They don't use. There's more in that game.
Oh yeah.
There's mother.
That was the best.
No one ever puts that up as one.
Mother.
We're gonna make our own list.
What's the girl's name again?
Maria?
Maria.
Maria.
Yeah, Maria.
Oh, Maria.
It's all terrible voice acted in that.
But one of the best games.
The Merchant also.
Of
Well,
all
the fact
time.
that they got Alucard to be in Bloodstained, the voice.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Well, they were good friends.
As
What's his name?
memeable as his voice
I
is, though,
know.
they're like, "Yo, let's get in here. We got you."
Dude, that's a big homage to.
Oh, that was
that's
dope.
awesome.
It was dope. It was dope. And
That's
it's
awesome.
hilarious. It's
love
still
it.
funny.
It's a great game. It's one of my favorites.
What's going on in the chat, Chuck?
Yeah, what's up with the chat?
What we got?
Lots of people talking.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to the
Shout
chat.
out to Mikey B. Shout out to the whole chat. Tori Berry. What's up, everybody?
Holla holla.
I think Turbo's still in the chat somewhere.
Because he's mad.
Turbo's
Now he
still in
bounced
the
left.
He got mad after my comment.
All right, we gonna move on
Call
to
him out.
37.
Derek's still up there.
Let's get it.
Oh,
we
yeah,
got-
Derek.
we got-
Shout out to Derek in the chat. Too.
What up,
Derek?
Derek? What up, Derek?
Yeah, yeah.
good, man.
My bad.
So we got some more laughs for you. Let's keep it going. 37.
Valis 3.
I don't even know this.
Oh
one.
gosh, yo,
Jar, Rada's dead.
anything
Ramses
on
murdered him
PC
as
and
part of his
CD.
evil plan.
Oh, TurboGrafx.
Our battle is a just cause.
Terrible.
We are fighting to save our spirit world and preserve our race. In order to do so, we have to conquer the dream world and move everyone there.
Of course.
He intends to move all the people in the spirit world to Earth and the dream world.
God, stick the lips.
What will happen to all the people on Earth and the dream world?
This is way worse than Castlevania.
That was that.
Listen,
I think that was better than some of them.
Listen, anything in the 90s.
Better than Shenmue.
Anything on CD in the 90s was very bad.
It was dry.
Because
That
they
was
were
very
just
dry.
learning how to get voice onto something.
Yeah,
and they didn't know anything, including anime.
the first time,
They didn't know how to emphasize words correctly.
That was one of the better ones because that was dry, just dry. It
No,
was
they said,
red
listen.
bad.
They said, listen, read this and follow the lips. I don't care how it sounds, just follow
Exactly
the
what it
lips.
was.
Because they didn't animate anything over.
That was bad, but that was
No, there's gonna be worse. Listen, there's gonna be worse.
Oh, I'm sure.
From TurboGrafx. Oh my gosh, you can make a whole
TurboGrafx
list.
is
You
really
can make a
bad.
whole list on that CD game.
Sure, yeah.
Really bad. 36.
What's the next one?
Egypt,
No, no, this one.
1156
I don't know this
BC,
I know this one.
Tomb of the Pharaoh.
This is fucking horrible.
You are treading on ground whose peace I intend to ensure. Sure.
This is the true reason for my coming here.
Let us pray that the gods will assist you then.
This is a PC game, right? This is a PC game.
Gotta be.
Will you help me? Help me?
Look at that face!
Yo,
Look at
hold on,
that fucking,
hold on,
look at that
No.
fucking face!
They actually released that?
That was a release
That was
game,
so
yeah.
many glitches.
That was a PC, yeah.
That's not even blame. You can't even blame the actors for that one.
That
Well,
wasn't bad voice. That was bad.
Even if it was cleaned up, you know that
that was
Can-
bad voice
can-
production.
the dialogue.
Oh
was pretty
yeah, no,
bad.
they
The
did this on a drunk weekend, but there was no. You cannot even blame them for that.
Dude, that's me making a game. That's what that shit was.
That was
I
pretty
appreciate how bad that was.
bad. That was awesome, man.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Derek said it sounded like a speaking spell.
A broken one.
It felt like it
Somebody
was like,
stomped that speaking spell out. All right, 35.
Would you like to play a game?
Tactical rescue
I heard about
assault.
this. Oh, drag.
Track.
Help you?
Oh my god.
You've got to be joking. You're the one who orchestrated this whole sick plot.
This whole operation was yours.
Without Volt's help, Miguel might just get away.
But it's very dangerous. He's no longer human.
Ew. Watch out. It's trying to grab you. What move?
What the fuck? What the?
What's he gonna do once he got her?
Smashed her in half.
Polygons.
What are you doing, Rachel?
Dude, I had no idea what was going on. I don't know what was going on at all.
The polygons are so bad.
When that machine grabbed that girl and was like, "Oh my god," you know,
was
whatever.
dead. She died.
The other guy went to go grab her. What was he gonna do when he grabbed her? It was a giant machine that like.
He said like this.
You tried to save her.
There was
okay.
nothing happening.
All you had to do was duck
awesome.
or run.
Grab her legs and
It
like,
was
rip the
very
whole
slow.
bottle
Yeah,
half
rip
off.
it off.
Yeah.
It was very slow.
Oh, that's terrible.
Nothing you could do.
But I mean,
The
their
scene-
their acting was, you know.
But the scene was
that
worse.
bad.
The scene was worse than the acting. Actually,
Oh yeah.
the scene was terrible.
They threw the music in. It was great. It was
awful.
great. It was great.
Oh man.
All right.
34.
We're still doing this.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ghost Squad.
It gets better. It gets better.
We're going in to save the president. Drop your weapon. I thought I smelled rats. Shoot! I'll go down. Don't move. I'll set it off.
Pop. Right in his head.
Dude, I don't know what I just saw.
How did you get a success? I don't understand.
I didn't see anything.
You ever play this game?
I don't know what the fuck
I
game
did.
this is.
I played this game.
I beat this game.
And
It's an arcade game, right?
Yes.
No, it's for Dreamcast.
Does anyone? What the fuck just happened? I
I
don't
have
know.
no idea.
Dreamcast is also
Oh, it's a Wii.
re-released on
No
the Wii.
idea.
It's on the Wii too.
I don't know what I just watched.
But yeah, that game had one of the worst voice acting.
I mean, it was supposed to be though. That was one of the games.
That's
where
It was
supposed
like
to
a
be bad.
campy.
It's like
yeah.
the last game. The scene was terrible.
But that was supposed to be bad.
Yes.
They
Okay.
did that on purpose.
Okay, good.
Campy action
did that on
game.
Well, they did a great
Yeah.
job.
There's a difference between bad voice acting on purpose to be funny,
Right.
and like trying hard.
It's like Time Crisis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is probably next on the list.
It's yeah.
Or
It's
Ho-
on,
or
it's
House
on the
of
list
Dead.
too. It's on.
gotta
it's on-
be.
It's
Yeah.
on the list.
And House of Dead's on there somewhere.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Yes.
that's a big one.
Shining Force Neo.
Neo.
No, I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Where there's one, there's 100 more. It's just like Master always told us.
Kratos, I hereby declare you, Max, worthy to undertake the ordeal of the Force.
That reading.
Congratulations!
What?
What?
I know you can.
Dude.
Yo, they just made.
Whoa! I made it, didn't I?
Yeah, every voice.
They played everything at the same time.
That was worse than I even imagined.
They played.
They talked
everything
over each
at
other.
the same
Okay,
time.
well, part of it is I feel like I appreciate that a little bit because like instead of having to go through each one of those stupid lines and like click
Throw
through
them
all
at
of them,
once.
throw them all at once.
They're all bad. You might as well
but
play
get
them.
it over
Just
with.
Get
But
them out.
it was like.
That was like they failed. They failed at having a
Shining
crowd
Force
sound.
3 is on here somewhere. I know it is.
Oh my
And that's my favorite
God.
game of all time.
32, yeah.
One of the Sonic games.
Grandia.
Oh, great.
Oh god.
I didn't.
Our squad will now commence the final excavation of the Salt ruins. Operation Yggdrasil is entering the final stage.
Yo, no feeling.
Why are they
We only have
shaking?
to find the last remaining piece. I need to remind you that the depths of these ruins are dangerous.
Yes, Lieutenant.
What?
Don't even do the
They all
voice action.
did it. No one was there.
What?
Together.
The time is 15:06 hours.
Okay.
All squads have begun operations.
Oh.
She was the best.
What? No, she was not.
No, she was.
Lean. You've also become quite an able aide-de-camp.
Aide-de-camp.
Aide de camp.
Dude,
what? Who
There's
says that?
They were better off not having the voice acting in the game.
They were just straight reading.
Yeah, the comp.
Oh no, they would have benefited from having that.
They were
be
just
straight
voicing.
Text.
They weren't acting.
Just text.
Should have been text and shaking people.
Just
That's it.
Yeah, they were all like this.
They were shaking anyway.
Why y'all
Well, that was
shaking?
what happens when you zoomed into pixels.
Yeah,
They would just move.
they're all like,
Dude.
Oh jeez, that was just
I
straight
never
up
played
reading.
Grandia 1. Grandia 2 I played.
That was
Grandia
straight up
2 was
reading.
awesome.
Grandia 2
Hard
was
reading.
very good.
But also
Grandia 2
bad
was
voice
But they
acting.
had the
No, they had
questionable
some bad
voice
voice
acting,
acting
yeah.
also.
Jeez,
That was like the practice.
yeah, that was supposed to
Time
make air.
crunch.
There it goes.
Here we
There it
go.
is.
My name is Sherudo. I rule this nation now. So, you are the fool who came to rescue Rachel. Since you have traveled so very far, be my guest and let me entertain you.
Oh shoot!
Since I have the upper hand, having the girl and all, I'll press my luck. You wait here.
Hit him,
Badly.
help!
That was
Dude, stinking castle can burn for all I care. So long.
I appreciated
Oh, man.
old bad voice
Bro,
acting like that. That type of bad voice acting I always enjoyed.
yes.
I always
Insane.
loved it. It was very arcade. I
Same.
love that
Same.
shit.
Shooters are supposed to be that bad.
Yeah, yeah.
It felt like they were watching, while they were trying to record. So they were like they're trying to do the slow motion like zoom ins and like I don't care if the whole thing burns down.
Awesome, man.
It's very arcadey bad voice acting. I always enjoy
It's
that.
appreciated.
I always appreciate it.
Oh man,
30.
Martian Gothic.
Oh
this is
dear.
bad.
What is this?
I don't know. I never played this.
bad.
No one can. Dreams come true.
Is anyone around? Anyone alive? Or dead?
Yes.
If you're dead, don't answer.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Anyone who was
Seriously.
alive, would they have left a corpse lying in a corridor?
Dude, that
Well,
dialogue.
I'm a techno zen hippie, and I've
at
been
that
called
ghost.
that before. But there's a dead man hovering in front of me in the boulevard frame shadow. I can hear him speak in my mind. So, we've got reanimation, telepathy, and levitation. Now I call that downright supernatural.
Where?
And haunting.
That's my favorite voice actor. That is my favorite voice actor.
What the
That is
fuck,
amazing.
Bro.
I want to get what?
Who is this guy?
Who is this guy? What game is
Let's
this
get
again?
let's get his Twitter.
And how did? Look,
That was
I
Martian
have so
Gothic.
many questions.
That was Martian
First of all,
Gothic
he's listing
unification.
off all those things, and none of that is happening on screen.
No,
There's
nothing.
There's no
Nothing.
levitation.
Nothing.
There's no
Nothing.
reanimation.
The guy
No,
was floating. The guy was
Bro.
definitely floating in front of him.
Dude, that shit was so
what
terrible.
game was that? Yo,
It's Martian Gothic unification.
Oh, I love
Martian
the
Gothic.
I love
Was
the
that a
bad
PC
delivery.
game?
Or unifaction? I don't know what
Dude,
the
it
word.
was.
That's
It's
not a
remember
word.
the remember the first
Martian
volume.
Gothic
I guess it's a
unification.
survival horror. Wait,
Jay,
what?
Chalk.
Jay, the first volume that we did, that game is
Yeah, yeah.
the cover with the
Yeah, yeah.
like the 5 mouths
think it
like
is.
that. Yeah, the same
Really?
game. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Same game.
Terrible. It's fucking terrible.
I actually kind of want to play it just for that.
I want this
Just
voice
to see
actor
it.
on the podcast.
Oh gosh.
Well, we might have to do it for the pause menu.
Hey, we'll do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Next.
Space Cobra, Sega CD.
Sega CD.
Oh dear.
You know it's bad.
Hudson Soft.
You better run on home. I hear your mama calling.
Why do you have to be so
right?
mean? I like fuzzy animals.
What? You half-wit. You know who you're talking to?
Yeah, stuffed gorilla.
Dude, sounds like a porno.
It really does sound
Sounds like a porno.
It does sound like a porno.
That shit
I'm
don't
gonna
match.
chop you up so bad they're gonna need a microscope to find the pieces.
But I have no money to pay for this pizza.
Oh, look, the big bad monkey's got a toy knife. You should be careful. Hurt yourself.
Yo, this music is fucking
And
killing
the
me.
music.
This music is funky.
Look at that action though.
Kiss your butt goodbye.
Oh, dude,
This don't match
it doesn't matter. It's
Dude,
like
no.
a porn.
at all.
Dude, that was like a
It was like
bad
a.
dubbed porno.
That was awful.
That didn't match anything. He's running with a knife for that.
That was really bad.
No, he was not running. He was shaking.
You should have said
Well, the
prepare to
background was
get
moving.
stabbed.
It's the Ninja Gaiden move.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the music in Ninja Gaiden.
Right.
compared to
At least.
that,
Right. At least it matched.
Yeah, it matched.
yes,
This
It
was.
says
This was. He
that
was.
could've been-
a porno.
That could have been an awesome
From a
scene. We should do that scene over.
An 80s porn. That was it.
Oh man.
Take out the knife. It's just his. And he's running with it.
It's freaking terrible. Yo, I want to get in a fight to that music.
Oh my god, I can't.
All right.
I have nothing to
Excellent.
Mortal Kombat 4.
This has terrible acting too. Yes.
Mortal Kombat 4.
I can already feel the power surging from within.
Oh, Lord.
So about
I'm not
Polygon.
interested in becoming a
Yeah, man.
Shaolin warrior anymore. I've got too many of my own problems to deal with. What will you do next?
Oh, Lord.
Wander the earth, search for my soul, that kind of thing.
Masturbate.
Well, perhaps you could use this on your journey.
Oh,
on your ass.
Take care of the mortals of Earth. They are great people, but have the ability to self-destruct. Be patient and offer your wisdom and guidance.
Poor Raiden.
Oh my god. Oh, what? Wait, what the fuck was that?
Very well, Thunder God. I will not fail you.
Same voice.
That is why I picked you.
Yeah.
Dude,
wait. What's the difference? What was the difference between their
It's the
voices?
same
Dude,
There was no
the same
difference.
guy.
There was no difference.
You know what's crazy? I used to think that this was like
my
the
God.
pinnacle of like graphics.
When
this
Those guys
came
look
out-
like broken G.I. Joes.
when it first came out, I was like, and I saw it in an arcade. I was like, wow, Mortal Kombat 4.
I am speechless by that.
This is the
And
pinnacle.
listen,
That was so bad that
and
I'm
that-
taken off guard and how bad that
and
was.
I never knew it was that bad.
It was
No one-
fucking atrocious.
Wow.
no one who takes voices from that ever has the throw. Where they say, I'm gonna throw you right now. I'm gonna throw you right now. That's bad voice acting. They actually say, I'm gonna throw you right now.
Dude, the same voice actor was both characters.
and he
what
didn't
we
even
did.
try and
And they,
change his
they,
voice.
and,
No,
they,
it was
and they
not-
recorded it in a hallway. Like, what was that?
So we need you to be
Right.
5 characters. Hold on. I told you. All right, now change it up a little. I told you. All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
2 different guys. They both have deep voices.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that was really bad.
That guy got paid though.
That was, he got paid $20.
Hell yeah. Double what he was supposed to
Like
get.
a ramen.
27.
Evil Zone.
Oh yes.
Hadoka is a
There's Baju.
being capable of existing in multiple dimensions at one time.
That is
and
true.
she threatens the world of I Preseru, Happy Island.
I Persero.
You're pretty sensible, kiddo.
I love that.
It's important to respect your elders. But this Gillidacker can't be stopped.
Nope.
Say, will you listen to me for a moment? My galley likes to drink, and I've been trying to stop him, but I think he drinks behind my back. I'm not being mean to him, I just worry about him. Other than that, he is such a nice guy. Oh my, I'm bragging about my husband again. Next week we are going to have Stage 8, Metallic Hero. To be honest
That-
with you, I wonder
this is-
where Galley's gone.
That's the narrator.
Look at that.
Dude,
That was
So wait, they allowed
That was
a
like
dog in the booth?
Yeah.
Like
No, that was legit. Like that was a segue to the.
No, it's episode. But they butchered that in English.
I
Like,
cannot believe that was real.
And the dog said,
They butchered that game in English. I like that game in Japanese. They butchered that in English.
It was so much going on.
That's also what I'm talking about.
The
My
music
apologies,
did not,
by the way.
that make any sense.
It was
at all.
too much for me to even deal with.
It didn't
was
make any
too much
sense,
for me to
man.
deal with.
Eris Baju was pretty good. Evil Zone
That's what it was?
No,
Yeah.
Eris Baju was
No,
awesome.
the intro. They changed the intro in English. It
No,
was
but I
terrible.
played the Japanese version.
Japanese one
I
is
never.
that's charm.
that was awful.
That was
was
so
bad.
fucking bad. That was bad.
That was so
Let's get that 26 popping.
Tenchi.
Oh no! Wait.
Katoka sure likes his money. What is this, Bizinga? There is more here than usual.
We could not do business without you. The money is merely a token of our appreciation.
I like the way you think.
Tenshu, I'm sorry.
My favorite game.
Tenshu always had the best voice acting.
Do you know how long?
Wow.
Do you know how long I've been waiting for like a remake of this game? Because I loved this game.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I was waiting for. I am find you.
I find you. I am find you.
Oh my god. See, I will not shit on Tenshu's voice acting because it's so fucking hilarious.
Oh, it's so
I
good.
love it. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Consider it a token of our appreciation.
If they do a remake, keep it bad.
They have to keep that.
Keep it bad. Keep it bad voice acting. I don't want good voice acting for Tenshu. Please.
It has to keep
Remake
that charm.
No, keep the same recording.
Same quality. Same quality, please.
Maybe the game look better.
But
imagine a
Tenchu
game
needs
that
to be
looks
remade.
awesome, but those voices.
Oh man.
Tenchu 2. The what was it? The demons.
Nah, that was great. That was great.
That God bless that shit.
So much good for
I love
bad voice acting.
That's when bad voice acting is good.
Oh, I love it. I love every second. Oh no.
Appreciation.
There you go. This is gonna be fine.
Oh, Sonic. Yeah, there we go.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane? The tornado.
Dude, this is loud.
So you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Wait, Tails.
Can't even hear.
Dude, the music is so loud.
The monster can't transform, so it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does,
Oh no! The Chaos Emeralds.
I remember this scene.
Dude.
Oh my God!
Why
It wasn't that bad.
Dude,
I remember
couldn't
that scene.
hear
That
wasn't
shit.
terrible.
That was a 6-year-old,
That,
Yeah, that was a
right?
child.
That was a child.
that has to be a child.
No, that was a
Easily
child.
a child.
But Tails was definitely a child.
You know what's funny?
Music booming
I
over
think,
his
no,
dad.
I don't
music-
think Tails was a child.
that was-
You don't think so?
No, I think they used the same. Actually, no. Did they use the same Tails voice actor from the show in the movie?
That was a kid.
I
That was a
have no
child.
idea.
No, that was a
That
fucking
was
child.
They used the same
legit
voice
That was a
actor.
child actor.
That's
That
a
was
child.
not like a 6-year-old.
Or a
Child.
woman playing a
Oh,
child.
definitely
you
was
know,
a woman.
A child or a woman? Or woman child?
Because you know how they have like.
They exist. They exist.
Yo, that was awful. Awful.
No, it's worse than
Nah,
I
it
remembered.
Derek was saying that was Aang from Avatar.
Oh, was it?
Really?
Oh shit!
Really?
That was Aang.
I mean,
Aang?
that does now that I think about it, they do sound similar.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
years apart, though. That's
Holy
way earlier.
shit.
He must have been.
It was
a
way
child.
before he was airing.
He must have been an actual
Yeah.
little kid then.
Good call on that.
Wow, that was a good call.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
Shout out,
shit.
Shit,
Still
that
was awful.
bad.
Aang
Yeah.
is dope, but that was
Why
awful.
was the music so fucking loud?
Yeah,
Hey, no,
super
he's like,
loud.
no, it wasn't.
Really?
You
Really,
bastard.
man? Really?
Damn.
I guess because they
You
do sound
bastard.
similar.
That's funny.
The internet makes us believe everything.
Yeah, for real. No, I'll believe whatever. All right, next one.
Potter
Harry
and
Potter.
the
This one I think
Chamber
is
of
long as
Secrets.
hell. Let's see.
The snitch narrowly evades Malfoy. Potter's going for it. And the action has moved into the trench surrounding the pitch.
Think
Sounds
we'll
fine.
take it again this year? After you and Harry saved Hogwarts, I should think so.
In third place,
I don't think worse than the movie.
Sounds
Hufflepuff.
fine.
Thank you. We find finishing in the middle to be quite adequate.
And
Why are they
now
playing this
for
song?
the second place house.
It'll be you, Gryffindors.
Oh.
You're naturally second best.
Yeah, that's not. That's PC.
You won't
and
steal the
shit.
house cup from
sound
Slytherin
like
like
the
you did
movie,
last
whatever.
year.
After barely escaping disqualification, Slytherin.
What?
That was
That
normal.
wasn't bad.
That was,
Well,
that
terrible.
was normal.
It wasn't bad, but
I mean, it
what's
looked
his
bad.
name? Yeah.
It looked
That
bad.
looked
It's
bad.
It looked
old.
terrible, and the movement with the words were awful. But I mean, no, it wasn't.
That wasn't bad
that
voice
wasn't
acting,
bad,
bro.
That was bad.
It just had accent.
I mean, it was no better when those guys were kids in the movies. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it sounded exactly
Wasn't bad.
like that.
Yeah, it wasn't
What's
bad.
this game?
This next one is
Master of Monsters.
No, I don't know, but
Master
I'm
of
excited.
Monsters.
PlayStation 1.
Disciples of Gaia.
My name is Gaia.
Bring it.
Monsters summoned from the netherworld.
Okay.
Destroy Earthland by fire. The people of Earthland were
Oh my
overwhelmed,
God.
helpless in the face of this terrible power.
That's the Dragon Ball guy.
What's this?
That is.
As you're concerned about the future,
what?
I'll give you power to help you combat
is
the
going on?
monsters.
Magic.
What's going on?
Exactly.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
That was such an appropriate last line.
Yeah.
What is going on?
What is going
I
on?
don't
I'm
fucking know.
confused. I have no fucking
have
idea what
no
I just
idea.
heard or saw or what the fuck.
It's fucking disaster.
Wow.
Chala,
I have no.
chala.
I have no comment. No comment.
All right, so we know Clock Tower. This is part 3.
Oh Lord.
Clock Tower, yes.
Clock
I wish it
Tower.
was part 1,
3.
but we'll see. Get out that window.
Phew, I thought I was a goner for sure. Long time no see, Alyssa. I haven't seen you since we were in primary school together. It must
Crazy
be
man out of here.
3 years?
Whoa.
What do you think you're doing entering a ladies' residence through a window?
I have to give you something. Here it is.
What?
It's the key to my grandfather's room.
Whoa. Why is it so fast?
Birthday
Bad
tomorrow.
acting.
Huh? My birthday?
See, even after all this time, I still remember.
It's not bad voice acting.
What's the matter?
It kind of is.
Oh, nothing.
No, the
Now check
animation and
upstairs,
stuff
will you?
is.
It's bad acting.
You can count on me.
It's like
partner.
sped up for some reason. it definitely belongs lower on the list.
What
but
was up with my man's legs?
He was
at the beginning?
animated
He's
bad.
like,
well, he fell over.
yeah, that was just. But
they were kicking and
Those
shit.
early polygons.
Yeah.
What do you
But
want?
that was just a lot of movement. The
I
voice
think this,
wasn't bad.
I think
All
the
right, look.
scene was worse than the actual acting.
The
Yeah,
voice
exactly.
acting wasn't terrible,
Exactly.
but the acting though, the movement
I've seen
was
far
bad.
worse, though.
Yeah,
no,
it definitely belonged, earlier on.
Yeah, it
the
should have been
list.
like 44 or some
Yeah.
shit.
All
Yeah.
right, let's move on to it. Compared to see how this one is. What do you
Sega Bass Fishing 2.
They were talking and fishing. There you go.
Bluegill. Super big. It's a medium.
It's a medium.
Oh, he got a big one.
He got a big
That's
one.
Sega. That's Sega.
That's some Sega shit.
That's Sega shit.
That's
right there.
Sega shit.
That is all Sega.
That's that bad
Sega
Sega
got
shit.
that one.
Oh my god.
They know how to fucking do.
They know how to do
voice.
bad voice acting.
They
Sega
know
got
it.
that on lock.
That was Mad Arcadey.
You cannot.
You
fuck
got
that
a
up.
big one.
Oh,
He said, it's a medium.
He said he's got a
That
big
was my
one.
favorite. It's the
Yeah,
medium.
he did say that, right?
He said he's got a
one.
big one.
He's got a big one. Damn.
Bluegill.
That's a bad line, dude.
It's a bad
That's
line.
what she said. That's what she
Hey, that's what he said.
That's
what he said. Yeah.
That's what they
Let's
said.
move on.
That's what they said.
all said.
That's what they said.
That's what they said.
Be more progressive. That's what they
Imagine,
said.
imagine how this is gonna sound. The name of it is Revenge of the Rednecks.
These games are great. They're terrible, but they're
I think
great.
I remember. This is like legendary.
There's a few of these
No,
games.
there are a few of them. One
Redneck's
of them-
Revenge,
Yes, on the
Revenge of the
Switch.
Rednecks. They
All
were
right.
all like
on
that.
the Switch. Yeah.
I'm excited for this.
These were bad, but they were fun.
Somebody kidnapped our goat. I bet it was those dang Hatfields. I called Sheriff Cletus, but he ain't gonna do nothing.
On the wall, boy. Get
What?
out of my way.
Yes, sir.
What?
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Where did they come from?
I wanted more. I wanted more. I wanted more. That was fucking amazing.
Dang it, Bobby.
He said, "Get out of my way."
Dang,
Yes, sir.
Bobby.
What's a yes, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A gun at your
Damn,
head.
you idiot.
That's
You
exactly
have
what
a
it
gun
is.
at your head, say yes, sir.
Yes,
You
sir.
ain't
Yo.
nothing but a hound dog.
There was like a Rednecks versus Mummies game. Like there was like a really weird, like there were like a bunch of different games like that, and they were all that bad.
But voice acting like that, though, that's entertaining.
I love
But it is entertaining.
You said all the dying.
She dragged the shit out of
Dang.
This was even better because I like lived in Tennessee when those games came out, and they were the best because they were so awful. They were all PC games, and I was like, "This is how they all talk too." So,
Oh, jeez.
no offense.
Well, now we got.
Oh!
This is like the champion right here.
This is always the best one.
This is the champion.
Honorable mention.
Michigan. Report from hell.
Rico went downstairs a long time ago. And anyway, the other teams are getting the jump on us. We don't have time to waste hanging around here.
Oh, damn. I can't play this song. No.
Keep on going.
There's no use. What kind of a way to die is that?
What the fuck?
I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye.
Oh God,
Bro. Still going.
Risco, I understand how you feel. Remember,
Wow. Wow.
They always have the
they
worst.
needed a more Hosier accent,
was bad.
but
They always have the worst.
That game
They always have the worst. That
has
game.
the best, worst voice acting
Oh, it's-
ever.
It's abysmal.
That should be number one. There's scenes in that they didn't have in this.
I've
That
never even
should
heard
be
of that
number
game.
one. If
Was
you watch
that
our other
that was the
countdown-
prequel to Detroit Become Human, right?
I'll say the number.
No.
I'll say the number
Michigan
one.
Gone to Hell. What is it called?
The number
No,
one.
that had nothing
Detroit
to do with Detroit.
Become Human.
It's all by itself.
I have to say the number one that's in here. I had the chance to listen to it, and I was crying.
Oh my
All right,
God!
let's
I was in
get to it.
tears.
All right, we'll get there.
But
We're almost there.
We're gonna get there.
Win back.
Back from the dead, I see.
It's Metal Gear.
You take off talking about safety, but all we hear is a lot of gunfire and then blam!
Yeah, well,
Look, Jean-Luc, Mike and Keith made it.
Oh, Jean-Luc.
You're both all right? Finally, some good news. You know how I like to be fashionably late, but we almost didn't make it at all.
Whoa.
That does present an interesting problem.
Well, there's no sense in crying over spilled milk. We need a new plan.
I know that. All right, any suggestions?
I don't think we have any choice but to try and rendezvous with Law and Steve.
That's a guy?
You're probably
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
I can't think of any other option.
Then we'd better get to the second floor.
Right, there's a passageway to the
For
factory.
really bad
and
like
from there we can
polygons,
reach
those
the
cheeks are
west area.
smooth. Look at how fat those cheeks are. They're
It's
smooth.
decided. Let's move out, troops.
Yeah!
Okay, no one said okay.
Dude, that was
Nobody moved.
That was
Yeah.
awkwardly bad.
And nobody
That was
moved.
awkward. The
That's-
whole thing was awkward.
They were
They had-
not in the same room at all.
They had cheek jiggle though.
Yeah.
That shit was dope.
That was good cheek.
It was,
physics.
yeah, that is smooth. I didn't know if it was a woman or a dude though.
They were not in the same room when they recorded.
No,
that.
They had jiggle physics in the cheeks.
I always wanted. The funny thing is, I always wanted to play Winback way back in the day, and that's a terrible.
It was one of the early stealth games.
It was like a
Yeah.
Metal Gear
Gear-ish.
ripoff,
Metal
yeah.
Gear-ish.
Ish.
And that voice acting was terrible. 17.
Castle Shikigami 2.
Uh-oh.
We don't want it. Who did then? So many could die.
Oh no.
Sounds idiotic.
Yep.
What?
That's a compliment. I'm an idiot too.
What?
I'm an idiot too.
For what?
Giving another life to the enemy.
What?
Not for you. No courage to kill.
What?
You moved so quickly, like lightning. I'm Dundian. Let's fight, Mr. Beam.
Why is all the shit on the screen?
Calling me Mr. Beam? I like that.
Already got one. Call me Miss Violet.
No one asked you.
What?
What is going on?
I don't know what the fuck.
That script was not great.
They were all talking about different things.
Incoherent.
One guy gave the other guy a nickname like on purpose, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna own that. That's great." And then the girl was like,
Me too.
"I want one too, so I'm gonna call myself Miss Violet."
Like,
What?
What?
what is happening?
Bad dialogue.
That was
Bad dialogue.
awful.
Super
awful.
bad. George Lucas write that?
Yeah. Bang, bang.
60.
Robot Alchemic Drive.
What is this?
Came out of a movie.
That's rad.
Yes.
Oh, something shot out of it. It blew a building apart. It's
It's like it
simply
farted on
incredible. The Eternal City is fast becoming a blazing ruin. This isn't a movie. This is real. This is reality.
Oh shit.
You're late.
What?
I'm sorry. I slept in.
Where was this recorded?
Now, we've been friends since junior high.
Oh lord.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, thanks for joining me to shop. Let's catch the next train.
Don't worry about they've been friends.
Actually, it wasn't that bad.
fuck
The
was
character's
that?
name was actually Nanao.
Nanao, yeah.
Okay. Because I thought it was a skip. I'm like, again?
Yeah,
Now.
right. Now.
Nah, it was just
a stutter.
recorded.
I love that newscast. I wish all news was like that.
Just mad dry.
Yeah.
They put a
no
lot of
emotion.
pressure. They put a lot
but
of pressure
clearly
on that.
yelling that it's an emergency.
Yeah.
You know,
Real
like
life. This is reality.
This is happening. This is
happening
reality.
right now.
there is a huge hurricane coming towards the thing, and we should all get away.
Run.
I would love news
Oh
like that.
dear
Please,
God, why?
Evacuate.
Run
Oh
for your
help!
lives.
Oh dear God! no.
Oh my God.
Help!
15.
It's a giant robot.
Deep Fear.
Uh-oh.
Their weak point is oxygen. Our goal is to get them in the air unit.
What?
Let's show those monsters what SEAL are made of.
Southern accent.
This is from a hidden camera. It's a secret.
Bonus?
It's a man.
They're
Yeah.
full of it. Those Navy muscle heads taking me out and starting this mess.
Air unit area around a battle.
It's dangerous right there.
What the fuck?
All right,
I
listen.
can't believe that they even tried that.
Listen, if you're a Howard Stern fan and you guys know High Pitch Eric,
Yeah. That's who it
that was
sounded like.
exactly what that
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Wow, I can't believe they even tried that. Like,
But that's supposed to be a woman.
yeah, no,
That
like
was a man.
that means
Wait,
that
wait,
they
wait,
were
wait.
they
That
were.
was a woman?
That was supposed to
It
be
was
a
supposed to
woman.
be.
That was supposed to be a woman.
There was clearly a
But that was a
day
man.
where they walked into the studio, Susie didn't show up,
Yeah, yeah.
so
They're like,
they
"Fuck
were
it."
like, "Yo, Timmy, can you play
Yeah.
this role?"
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, I could totally do this.
Was that supposed to be released though?
Look at the computer screen.
That sounded like I need you to
Howard.
read these lines. Like that. He's like, I need you to read these lines for me, and that actually made it out as a fake voice. Like,
And they were
that's-
probably like sitting there like, you know, like, well, Shakespeare used to use boys for girls. Let's try it.
They were not like that.
We
They
need
don't
to
know who
get this
Shakespeare is
going.
at all.
Dude, that was a disaster. 14.
14.
Trouble Witches Neo.
Oh God,
What's this?
Magical Girls.
What's going on, Lady Aqua?
Arnhem is in unprecedented danger. Defeat the Amalgam Daughters and your wish shall be granted.
Yeah, those
Finally,
names.
the opportunity I've been waiting for.
She got excited.
Where are you going? You're taking the stage in 15 minutes.
Some fish with a bow tie.
What? The cute,
Where are you going?
smart witch. And I'm an inventor, too.
Okay.
In other words, a train robber.
Wait.
What's wrong with you? And what's up with that blue dress? What did you say? Hideous? A mackerel? You
Who said
totally
mackerel?
wrecked our nice playground. Where are we supposed to play now?
What is happening? What are they talking about?
Bro,
I don't know what they're talking about.
Somebody wrecked her playground.
Bro.
They had no
Bro.
place to play.
Bro.
No.
That was terrible.
No.
Why?
No.
Bro.
She was like, everyone else gets to voice act. How come
I,
not me?
did that guy fuck up, by the way? Did he go, no.
No, that's what it said.
I love that they, because there was a lot of exclamation points. She thought she had to like drag it out.
Yes.
No, she said a question mark. And there's supposed to be an explanation.
Well, but she dragged it out because there were so many.
She dragged the shit out of it.
Dragged the shit out of it.
What did you say?
What did you say?
They do that a lot, though.
They do.
They say, "What did you say?"
Was that Shenmue? Your face was asking.
Yes.
Yes.
That's just the thing that they do.
It has to be
They
something
drag
in the
it.
production process
Oh,
where
man.
they had to do that.
That was a disaster. 13.
Arc Rise Fantasia.
What is this?
It gets
So
worse.
you finally realized, huh? Luna, if you will.
not
My
bad.
pleasure, sister.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Watch out for that fist. Oh, damn.
What?
Do you need guards to escort you?
Not for this trip, no. Besides, I've got Lark here.
My prince. I don't know if you should be so familiar with the common legionnaire.
You're
Oh
hurt.
my god.
Let me heal you with magic.
Yes, please.
The game doesn't even look bad.
I don't want to die. Help me, Mr. Lark.
What?
That was amazing. That's my favorite so far.
Oh my god.
That's terrible. That's a terrible way to read.
It gets worse.
That's a terrible way to
It
read.
gets
Amazing.
worse.
That was
That's the best way I've ever seen a
You
name
realize
spelled, by the way.
it's
too.
getting
Lark.
That's not Lark.
L apostrophe Lark. Lark.
that was pretty. Yo.
It's
said,
getting
"Please,
worse.
With more, man, you gotta yell it. You
Hold
gotta
on.
scream.
What's the chat saying about this shit?
Yeah,
Because
people
this,
were cracking up.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
That one was crazy.
laughing.
That was
Dude.
crazy.
Daniel Lindholm was like, first take only.
yeah.
No, that was like
Yes.
10 takes.
We watch a lot of bad B movies, and
Yeah.
these are like almost equivalent to bad B
Oh,
movies. Like, these are
man.
fantastic.
That's like,
This
just
is
get it
great.
out. Just
Yeah.
get it
They
out. I
don't
don't care.
care. They don't
We
care.
got a deadline. We gotta
You got
get this
10 minutes to
Throw
get
it out
this
there.
to get this whole movie script done. Let's go.
First take only.
Movie script now.
Moving on.
Yo, stomach
Wow.
Chaos Wars.
Oh boy.
Wow. I really can't move my body.
Oh my god.
What did you do, Nicole?
What?
Perfume Digitaris. A type of muscle relaxant gas. You probably don't understand the logic, but you can feel the effects, no?
That was a hard word, man.
No, really. It's great. I can't tense my muscles at all.
What?
Whoa. I'm done with your nonsense. I'll take your Tengayo away.
That's terrible
Be
dialogue.
careful. You'll probably get sick, just like when you eat rotten food off the ground.
Who wrote this?
Whoa.
What? No one jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Splat. So out of context.
You too?
What?
What is going on?
You too?
What? Do you know them? You swine. What do you think you're doing?
Swine.
I have no idea
Dude.
Nothing happened.
Swine.
what was going on.
Yeah.
No, totally. I can't even move. This
He
is
said,
great.
Oh, I can't even.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 11.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Grand Theft Auto, London.
Oh,
There was a
This a
London.
game?
Listen, right, we're looking for a lad who
Nah,
can
nah,
do his
that's not
stuff.
real.
No.
I've heard you're a bit tasty.
No,
Don't
not
messing
real.
around or you get a slap. Listen, right, we've heard you're a boy who can do his stuff. And by hookers and by crooks, you've proved you ain't bad. Yeah, ain't bad at all, sunshine. Know what I mean?
It's not real. There's no London. There's no
That
London.
guy didn't just make that up for this.
Come on.
That's fake.
That can't be real.
That cannot be
That's a
real.
mobile game. That's a mobile game.
Please tell me that's
There's
not
no
real.
London.
Oh my
That game never came out, right?
no way.
That was an
There's no
unreleased
way.
game?
There's no way.
That was
not real.
unreleased.
There's
Not
no
real.
way
That was
real.
unreleased.
I refuse to believe that's
Please, somebody tell me that was unreleased.
Dude, I'm
Please.
like in
That
tears.
is-
Anybody in the chat,
said
let us
nothing.
know if that was.
mate, we just getting fun with you. We go play some poo.
Hey, Roy. Hey, Roy. I got this.
As soon as he started, I checked out. I couldn't even.
Oh,
He didn't
Lord.
say anything.
It was Grand Theft Auto.
London.
Was
There's
that
no way.
real?
There's no way that's.
Is that real?
That was a real game?
Hold on.
No.
Grand Theft, an expansion pack for the action adventure game Grand Theft Auto, developed by Rockstar Canada. Holy shit!
That's real.
My God, it's a real game.
Yo, Canadians threw so much shade right there.
Oh my god.
He said, "Oi, oi, oi."
Hey, Roy, I gotta
Not
say,
one
Roy.
word. Not
It
one
came out
word.
for
I got.
Windows and it came out for PlayStation.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
I cannot believe that.
Oh my god, that was intense.
shit.
I couldn't.
Got
wasn't
in
ready
the
for
top
that.
10.
I'm like in tears right now.
Yeah, no. It's,
Oh, you can't even continue with your video, huh?
Roy. Roy.
Whoa.
Listen, blow. We got top 10 here. Let's
I
do
got it
this.
together.
This is the top 10.
Top 10. Top 10. Let's
All
get
right,
it.
here we go.
We got this.
Top 10.
King's Quest
No, don't know it.
I'm done.
My castle. What has happened?
This is ancient. This is ancient.
Ooh, I can tell you what happened. Graham, watch out! A poison snake.
That's a perfect owl.
High pitch arc.
What?
There isn't a more beautiful piece of fabric to be found anywhere. It's grandson, nutsack, and I made it for him.
Nutsack.
What? This guy looks like a real troublemaker. What do you want me to do with him?
Rub him out.
Rub
That
him
was,
out.
that was King's Quest, right?
Wait, they add a fart sound at the end of that?
Wait.
They
Did he-
remade these
Did he say
recently.
rub him out?
He said rub him out.
They farted?
And they had a fart sound. Right
I
after.
don't know if that was.
I don't know if that
the
was edited in there.
game. That was terrible.
But that was
That was,
funny.
yeah. Oh my God.
Still funny though.
I'm so glad they remade these games.
That's
so funny.
early. That's early voice acting.
I can't handle it.
That's like, yo, we got 5 people in here. Y'all
Dude, I
gotta be,
can't- I
you
can't
gotta be
handle it. I
everybody.
can't handle this.
Number 9.
Number
All
9.
right.
All right.
Last Alert.
Oh no.
Yes, I have someone in mind. Let me handle this.
Told you.
Guy Kazama,
This
if you
isn't even
don't
supposed to
want
be
the
talking.
hostage killed, you should keep quiet.
Guys, the stealth bomber is in the back of this factory.
Whoa!
He's been taken away.
Well, then all I need to do is let you tell me where he is.
Thank you. I'm
Pure
glad to
voice.
see you made it safely. Now it's time for you to die.
The president is an important guest for us too, you know. I can't let him go. That makes me want to get him back even more.
What?
Listen, that type of game.
I love the Pee Wee Herman guy.
Yes.
What's the secret word?
That game didn't need voice acting.
No.
At all.
No, there's no reason for it.
At
Text
all.
that pop up on the bottom of the screen.
Text.
That was
Text
horrible.
only.
With that like typewriter sound.
Yep,
you
that's
know?
all. That's all it needed.
I can't handle
That
it.
was terrible.
I can't handle it anymore.
Transformers.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Decepticon.
Yes.
That's far enough. This is as far as you go, Decepticons.
They tried, man.
So you made it, Decepticons.
No.
You'll have to face me now.
No.
Prepare to be hurt. Get out of my way, you old tin can.
They tried, man.
Right. This is it.
No.
Whoa.
Whose voice is that?
Who's that?
Whose voice was that?
We must regroup. Retreat.
That sounded like Rick.
That's
That's a
the
great
sound.
note.
That's the sound.
That's the real sound.
That wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't
No,
terrible.
not for the top 10. Definitely not
None of
top
them. None of them were English.
It should have been 40s.
They really tried hard.
Should've been the
Yeah,
40s. That should
yeah.
have been the 40s.
10. Yeah.
Definitely
That's
should've
definitely
been
not top 10.
But they didn't show you Optimus though, who was the same as somebody in that game, the same voice.
It's what that one that came through like it was like the microphone was right here in his mouth. It sounded like the Richter Belmont that we just saw in
Yes.
Castlevania.
Definitely. Agreed.
They tried, man.
Wow.
Number 7.
This is painful.
House of
Yes.
the Dead
Yeah, there it
2.
is. There it is.
It's like they're inviting me in.
I've been waiting for you, friends.
Goldman, do you know what you're doing?
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Can't you see? Man committed a sin, disturbing the life cycle of nature. The original sin that man is responsible to protect the life cycle. God made a creature to rule over man.
Wait, what?
It cut off?
Over man.
Is the final battle.
Wait.
Show yourself. Our new ruler, the Emperor.
As long as we have the will to live.
Wait.
No.
He fucked up so much in there. What was that random fucking...
That is, I can't. I
The
can't.
will to
with-
live. They knew the will to live was the hardest thing to say.
We'll make new humans.
Dude, that's properly placed.
Yes.
That is
That
properly
is
placed.
nice.
That's definitely properly placed.
It gets
Okay.
worse though. It gets
Holy
worse, guys.
shit.
It's amazing.
All right.
6.
It's amazing.
Mega Man 8.
Oh,
Hell
I
yes.
knew this was going to be here.
Dr. Light, how's it going? Will it be okay?
I'm almost finished. The battery will be charged in 10 minutes.
His voice, man.
That's good. By the way, what do you make of these?
These seems to be energy resources.
Sounds real menacing.
But I've never seen this type on Earth.
But
On
where
ice.
is Dr. Wiley?
That's a good question. We may be able to locate another energy emission from the radar room. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wowie.
What? Come on.
You must go after him. We don't know who he is, and it's dangerous to leave him alone.
Wait.
Yo.
First of all, they kept the fuck up in there.
They did not care.
Wait, might be able to.
Listen,
They
that's
kept
classic.
that shit. And who's Dr. Wiley?
That's in every
What?
countdown.
Okay,
Dr.
first of all,
Wiley.
first of all, what old Jewish comedian did they use to make Dr. Light? That was awful.
Oh man.
I remember when Turbo 857 was playing this, and I'm like, yo, this is fucking terrible. And they add this in every single bad voice
Yes.
voice
Gotta
actor
be.
every time.
Gotta be. It's one of the worst.
It's so terrible.
It's appropriately.
Dr.
numbered.
Wiley? Who's Wiley?
Wiley. Speech impediment.
That was Elmer Fudd.
Oh yeah.
And you know,
It was.
you know Resident Evil's here.
This
Yes.
is, of
yes.
course, this is the
Which
iconic.
part though? The whole game.
Everything.
Iconic.
Pick one.
There you go.
What is this? Stop it. Don't open that door.
What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Every scene.
Here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you. That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich. This was dangerous. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we? Just a moment. I found something.
Oh no, you must be kidding. After we've come all the way here.
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But Chris,
I can't believe
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
this was like again
The master of unlocking.
that one of the biggest games of all. Like you know, people like Resident Evil.
Big turning point.
Yeah, big turning point for people. Like wow,
Voice acting was abysmal.
holy
that was big.
shit.
That was big time.
Voice acting was abysmal.
But at the first, like the first of its kind, like when you first
Yeah.
played it,
Yeah.
it was amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Any
But now,
voice,
looking
any
back-
voice you accepted.
Awesome.
Wait,
It's like looking at
I
graphics.
just figured it out.
It's like looking at graphics back in the day. It's like, ooh,
We must find the
polygons.
back door. It. Wait. I see your back
The
door.
master of unlocking.
It's terrible.
Jill sandwich.
A
Jill sandwich.
I got laughed on you.
A Jill sandwich.
Number
One take,
4.
one take.
Number 4.
4.
Wow, we're in the top 5 here.
Hotel Mario.
No.
Oh boy.
I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Luigi, look.
So bad.
Uh-oh.
He popped the shit out of his sofa.
Where am I? Princess.
Help.
I don't
What happened? Dead.
With the power going out. Maybe there's a switch in one of the rooms.
Help. Help.
Yo,
What room? To see through those clouds. I hope we can get rid of them. Get the hint?
Who? What?
Who
you talking
I'm
to?
using the bathroom. I can't.
What?
We're almost there.
I gotta use the bathroom too.
We're almost there. It's top 3.
Yeah, come on, come back to the 3.
Hold on, let me go quick too.
Oh my god.
Save the best. 3
No,
for
those
last.
games.
Oh my god.
Yo.
are so bad.
Wow.
How did Nintendo give the license out?
They
for-
really found like some like Brooklynite, like, you know.
But it's so bad.
Yeah, no, I mean, clearly he had to read through that script a couple of times, but
Yeah, the way they showed him get beat down when he went into the pipe, I was like, yo, what? That's not even smooth at all.
We gotta look for the princess.
Oh, I fell out of a tree.
When was the last time we did a plumbing job?
We're definitely plumbers, you know.
Hey, Luigi.
Terrible.
What, my brother Mario? Who wrote this damn script? We can do better without it.
We're looking for the princess.
Yeah, that's Hotel Mario. I will never.
I don't even know about that.
I will never
that's
play
the
that.
first I'm ever hearing about that game.
I think it was on 3DO.
Was it?
Was it on 3DO or actually it might have been? What was the Philips?
That had to be a PC.
What was the
game.
Philips? The Philips system?
Oh, I don't even remember.
Hold on.
CDI, right? Philips CDI. It's one of those. It's
Yo,
it's
that
terrible.
was awful.
It's terrible. I think it might have been Philips.
What was that for?
Yeah. Philips Interactive Media. Philips CD.
It was a
Philips
CDI.
CD.
Oh, it's awful.
That is terrible.
It's awful.
Yeah, Philips
How
CDI.
dare they?
That was the last time they gave those games out.
How dare they?
Oh, I
it
know.
came out in
I have a
94.
feeling. I have a feeling I know what the next. There's only 3 left. So
Yeah,
it's
there's
gotta
only
be
3
in here.
left.
So when these guys get back, we're gonna do that. This is the last 3.
I'm trying to think of
Are you
like
ready?
I was
No.
born ready for this. This is crazy.
No, my brain is melting into my feet.
So these are awesome.
I can't.
Last
I
3
can't.
are awesome.
I can't wait.
Awesome.
Dude, I hit my knee twice. That shit's foul.
It's not gonna be as funny as this though.
Oh, dear. Hold on.
Okay.
Final
All
three,
right.
final three.
Top 3.
Man,
Here
top
we go.
3. Let's
Oh my
do
God.
this.
Zelda, Dawn
God, yes.
of Gamelon.
Here's the other one.
Zelda, Dugauntlet is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon.
Look at
I'm
this
going to
animation.
Gamelon to aid him.
Why is he getting
Father,
close?
what if something happens to you?
You know,
Back up.
my ship sails in the morning. I
So much
wonder
animation.
what's for dinner.
Boy, I'm so hungry I could eat an octorok. Yeah, that old Ganon's no match for the king.
Whoa,
Link,
skipping
go to
animation.
Gamelon and find my father.
Great! I can't wait to bomb some Dodonga. Hurry!
Oh my God.
Awful! Mayor Cavendish has been chained in the tower. Oh my cakes! Come see me in Sakado.
What?
Come see me. It's
Wait,
I
Sakano.
can't. My brain.
Bro.
I've played. I've seen scenes from that game.
Yes, they're all
100
bad.
times, and they're still that bad.
They're all
It's
bad.
fucking horrible.
Everything
Yeah.
about it.
What? There was too much in a row.
Why were they moving so much?
You know, well, here's the thing. I think also, like, instead of knowing how to do a camera A, camera B type of thing,
Yes.
they had to switch people in, like, so, like, that scene with the king and Link.
It moved.
Yeah, they switched places instead of just cutting to a new angle.
Yeah.
And then he said this.
Yeah.
What is?
I
Hey,
wonder what's for dinner. Let me move
Yeah.
over here now.
And
Hey,
then
it's like,
Nintendo,
hey, let me just get closer to the camera.
Yeah.
Like, what? Why
They
are
all
you getting
did that.
close? Why are you
Nintendo-
getting close?
Nintendo never licensed their fucking
Again.
IPs
Yeah.
ever since.
This is why they don't do
ever
that
since
anymore.
the 3DO.
I
Yeah.
understand I was inspired by like
Fucking
Secret of them and All Those Go to Heaven. That artist.
Disaster.
It looked like that, but
Yeah.
way worse.
Disaster.
Horrible.
Terrible
Fucking
direction.
He was wearing lip gloss, right? Link was wearing
Horrible.
That
He
wasn't
probably
Link.
was.
That was
Someone
not
just
my Link.
asking why I was Link.
That was not my
actually.
Link. That was Zelda. That was Princess Zelda. That's who they think it is.
Zelda's looking good still.
They probably thought it was. Number 2.
The town with no name.
This is my favorite thing ever.
There are also action screens where you will have to react to.
Yes.
You might have to catch a glass as it
Give me
slides
that.
along the bar top, or shoot a moving.
Yes.
If in doubt, try selecting things.
Yeah, I
It won't
control
do
it.
any.
What? That's like the
All
Switch.
right. You're now as ready as you'll ever be to experience the town with
no name.
Sure is a quiet town. Not many people.
There are a great many people, stranger, but most of them are dead.
Next, you'll be telling me you don't like strangers around here. I searched the office and found this. The weather we've been having recently.
Come back, Shane!
Yes.
My
He just
name
shot- he
is
shot the
Shane,
kid!
kid.
Wait.
Oh my
He
God, my
shot-
brain.
He shot the kid.
Yes, he did.
Come back,
And he said,
Shane.
"Come back, Shane." He said,
Stop. He just fuck out of here.
floated back.
No, I can't.
What game
Bro.
is that?
Hold on.
The town with
You
no
got-
name.
You got to
I'm gonna
rewind
go back a little
No,
further.
it's the town when.
I gotta go back.
Yeah, it's not a town with
Town
no
with
name.
no-
It's a town with no.
Hold on, we gotta
No.
hear what he says after he shoots
Alright,
him.
alright.
Because we thought that
I
was...
searched the office and
This-
found this. A lot of weather we've been having recently.
Come back, Shane.
My name's not Shane. kid.
That was classic.
What?
Classic. Oh my gosh. that was
I can't.
Yo, he
can't.
shot the kid.
I can't.
No, but the kid just floated back
Like
like
this. He said, I'm out.
Yo,
My name's not Shane.
However,
That's
I have
your
to
dad.
say,
That's like your dad going for cigarettes. I'm gone, kid. It's over.
I gotta say, the number one spot is appropriate because I couldn't stop laughing.
Is this nonsense? What is this number one?
The number one spot. Ready?
Together
Yep.
myself.
Y'all ready?
I got
I don't
Animal
know.
Soccer World.
Animal Soccer
Oh.
World.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't
It's
know
like
what this
Mutant
gotta be
League Soccer.
PC.
Mutant League Hockey.
Oh god.
Play it.
You ready?
Full soccer world. What? That's a game? Oh. Animal soccer world.
I wasn't talking about you, but ever since I've been a reporter, nothing happens. And when nothing happens, I can't report anything.
I see. That is hard.
For weeks, I've been running from one end to another. It's everywhere the same. There is no party.
Help!
It's driving me crazy.
I told you there is something happening. Wait, Greta, I am coming with you.
Hey, wait up. It's just only for the game.
Oh, why, Joe? I see you after the game.
Till then, Crummel, good luck.
What's happening?
Where is their soccer?
I don't want to be the goalie. They will shoot the ball against me, and that hurts. Are you not playing?
No, I'm not allowed to play. They say I am too small.
Look at the gels. They look like hands.
A group of hooligans. Hey, you! How do we get to the area where the fans of the Wild Ducks are standing?
What the duck is happening?
Yeah, you maybe. I stand with the Wild Dogs. What's going on? Who do
Hey,
we
Simba.
have here? You guys are going into Area S.
How dare you?
Why are all the cheerleaders pigs? I'm dizzy. Oh my god.
Oh my
What? Taken off the field. This is a big blow for the Wild Dogs.
This is not a game.
Ladies and gentlemen, because there was no winner in this soccer match between the Jungle Kings and the Wild Dogs,
This is not a game.
This is not a game.
This is not a game.
It's gonna fade away.
This is not a game. It's not. That's not a game.
That's disqualified.
That is not a game.
What? Thanks for inviting me, guys.
That was not a game.
That is not a game.
That's just a cartoon.
I'm fucking dizzy.
Oh,
I'm dizzy.
Get some oxygen. Get some air in you.
my head hurts right
Take
now.
a deep breath
I
because
have a
that was
migraine.
too much. He said, "E." That wasn't even the right
Literal
guy.
tears.
Oh,
That
the
was-
soccer,
God.
the soccer hooligans.
That wasn't even the same guy who did that sound.
Straight up stole Simba's character design.
Right? Like,
All of them.
yeah, there was a lady in the
lions,
tramp.
Yeah,
there
everything was,
was
stolen. That's
That was too much.
That's not a game.
Yeah, that
There
blew
was
my
no
mind.
gameplay.
Can you buy that game?
No.
Where is that?
I need to see that game.
What was that called?
Derek said I'm fucking
Animal
crying.
Animal soccer.
I can't even
Can
breathe.
somebody
I'm
in the chat tell me what the fuck that was?
What system was it for?
Animal Soccer World.
that had to be a piece.
Animal soccer.
That has to be
That's a
PC.
troll. That's a joke.
That's got to be from.
That's
like,
not real.
South American PC game.
That's not real.
Gotta be. Gotta
From
be.
Brazil.
Animal Soccer World? What was
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Soccer
Animal
World.
Soccer World.
Dude,
I can't find it on.
There's not even. There's
Not
nothing on
real.
the internet
there's
for
nothing
it.
to look
can't
up.
be
Not
real.
real.
It can't be real.
The guy who made the video was even like, "This is a thing."
This is not. It can't be real. It's impossible.
There was nothing gamey about that. There was no game.
Wait, hold
Dude,
on. There's
it-
got to
The
be
power of Google.
Yeah.
They
Tell
yo.
me more.
All right, was it me or did they?
PlayStation 2.
No, it wasn't. No,
Wait, what?
it wasn't.
Platform.
No, it wasn't.
No,
Yeah, it
what-
was.
What?
No,
What?
it
Yeah, it
PlayStation 2.
Animal
No.
Soccer World came out on PlayStation 2.
No.
Yo, this is the last podcast we're having.
I know what game I'm streaming.
Oh, like,
soon.
yo, I'm done. I can't talk about it.
No, that's
Oh, okay, wait. This makes more sense. It was a German game.
Of course.
Okay.
Of
Of course. Okay.
It was a German game.
Okay.
There should have been no English in that.
Yes.
At all.
But
I know this
why?
sounds really gross, but did you ever see those German cartoons with like, you know what I'm talking about? I know Al just exactly knows what I'm talking about right now.
I saw.
That's
some
what that was,
HBO.
but like an E for everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's garbage.
Wow. Holy shit.
You're gonna have to stream that.
Yes. No. You know what?
2005.
That was so bad.
Listen, we have a.
That was a game.
We have a new
based
live
on a German
streaming
movie.
We have a new live streaming Q&A session called Pause Menu that we're in
Working
the
on it.
process of working
Yeah.
on, and
that's a game that could be in there, maybe.
and
No.
we're gonna play different games, and
We're gonna have-
a lot
we're
of
gonna
games
have-
that doesn't really work
There's
for
no
our
way you could
channel.
even. There's no way you could even find that game.
Look at
There's
20
no way.
I would love to play it. I would love just to
find it.
listen to the
I'll find
audio.
I mean, maybe like an emulator.
It won't be
Yes,
in English. I bet you it won't be in English.
It won't be in English
at all.
There's
Oh
no
hell,
way.
that whoever did the voices for that, that's
Oh, no.
fake. That's fucking fake.
We have to find out.
That's not a real game.
That's not- I mean, it was clearly bad translation, but
That's
like,
not real.
but but even still, like, you're gonna translate that? That's a terrible script.
That's somebody at home. Those are people sitting in their living room like, yo, let's fuck this up. That's not
The
not
hooligans.
anyone with a job.
It's like Mystery Science
bunch
Theater
of-
3000, the game.
exactly what it is. I guarantee you that's
But
all
you know,
in
there is a
German.
charm to it, though.
I cannot believe that was on the PlayStation
There
2.
is a charm.
That's insane.
There is a charm to it, though. It has to
That's
be
garbage.
No, there's
no
no
charm.
charm.
It exists.
There's no charm.
It
on that.
exists. It exists.
There's not. That shouldn't.
The game before that had a little charm to it.
My name's
No.
not Shane.
My name's not.
Killed that
Shane.
kid.
Yeah, kid said.
That's the greatest. That is literally the greatest scene in a video game.
That
I've
should have
ever
been,
seen
no,
in my
that should have
entire
been
life.
as bad as that was. That should have been number one. The shooting.
The
Yo, he
shooting
shot the shit out of that kid. Didn't even say anything.
Kid
first.
just floated away.
He said,
It's like,
Don't go anywhere, Shane. My
said,
name's
"Pop."
not Shane.
Pop.
Because that's something that you would see in a bad Western movie.
Yes.
You know, like
Yes.
somebody call out like, my name's not whatever.
he shot before saying shit.
Yeah, well,
no, he
yeah.
just said,
I don't even know if he shot the kid. He just flew.
No,
back.
he shot
He
the
definitely
shit out
shot
of
that
that
shot.
kid.
He definitely shot
He
that
said like
kid.
this.
flew back.
That
And he
child
disappeared.
got
Imagine
shot.
Imagine making that scene. How hilarious.
Yeah,
that would
right?
be.
That's they were dying.
He's like,
They had a.
That-
oh,
that-
I don't think that was the thought.
What?
That was,
I
I
wanna
think the
see the
thought was
second one
we
again.
have a deadline.
No
and,
way.
Derek said he found the ROM.
No way.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, if you can find
Yo,
it, I'll
Derek,
find
you're the
it.
man.
It's gonna happen.
It's got to, yeah.
gonna happen.
Oh
we
my
gotta
God.
get this going.
I don't want to see this in the
I'll
chat.
play
gonna
it.
be
I'll
playing
play
it.
it. I'll play
Nah,
it.
23rd play. 23rd Saturday.
No, I am not playing that game.
You're not gonna play it. No.
Y'all will play that game.
Listen, if the
What?
chat, listen, if the fans want to,
No, they want to see you or freaking
If
Al
y'all
play
want to
that.
see 23rd Stallion play
No.
Animal Soccer World, let us
Nobody
know in the chat
Yeah,
and let us know.
Big Chalk, you wanna play it?
Don't let me
Hell
down.
no.
We came up with a thing for Party Up
I'll
that's
play
called Hi John,
Yeah.
right? And it's just me getting super high playing games.
Oh,
I would play that game, Hi John.
That's definitely gotta happen.
That's
then.
perfect.
That's definitely gotta happen.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I gotta see this twice on his stream and our stream.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Hey.
not a game.
Derek said Stallion needs to play.
Stop it,
Yep.
Derek.
There you go.
Stop.
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Derek.
Daniel said, yeah, Daniel's agreeing with him.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
See,
That's it.
the people have spoken.
Yep. You can't.
Yo, what if we do? Okay,
Can we
wait.
block them?
Wait. Hold on. Wait, I got a better idea. Okay. What if we get high and do a collab
That sounds good.
I like that.
and do a
Sounds
Level
good.
857 Party Up podcast collab playing Animal Soccer World?
I think
go.
that's
All right,
has to happen.
well, one of them will join you, and then we can.
No, that sounds like an
Nah,
idea.
man, that
sounds
sounds
like
like
a
you,
plan.
man.
That sounds like
I
a
think
good
you
idea.
guys should do that.
Yes.
Yep.
There should be a Party Up podcast, Level 857, LG857.
No.
Yeah, I'm definitely not playing that.
Big Choco playing that game.
No, it's been said. The
That's a
crowd,
negative.
everyone has spoken.
Dude, listen.
Yeah.
I said everyone has spoken.
They've spoken.
Listen,
pretty sure- I'm pretty sure it's
I
gonna
tried to
build.
come up with an idea. That's all.
I like your idea.
I like
That's
it.
Not,
I like that
It's
idea.
not a game.
Not a bad idea.
Refuse to
No,
play.
and that's why it might be hilarious.
Yes.
You better hope it's not a game.
What'd that say? It said PS2?
Yeah.
PS2.
Oh my god.
You
Yeah.
better hope
That's
that's not a
crazy.
game. Because if you try to learn something in that and try and play,
Listen, it's
There's
gonna
no
be,
the whole game
gotta
will be
laugh.
us like
I hope it's your. Those,
You gotta
I
laugh,
hope it's
though.
the.
That'd be like
kicking-
10-minute stream. We'll be like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, no,
I'm ending this now, and that is
yeah.
it.
I
There's
hope
no
you're
way.
the birds. I hope you're the birds kicking the ball like that back and forth to see who wins.
You know
I
what?
need to
You
see
mean-
that.
You know
You mean
what?
the
That's
gameplay?
probably
You mean the
what it is.
hooligans?
Yes,
That's
the-
probably what it is. That's probably what it is.
I wanted to be like. Pong.
Actually, to be honest, I want to see the. I want to.
It's the
Yeah,
hooligan.
is it a game?
shit.
Is it a game?
it's definitely.
Bro, there's like
game.
There is
soccer,
but there's also like weird puzzles and stuff.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, Animal Soccer World includes cartoon movie, jigsaw puzzle, and
Cartoon movie. That's what we watched.
Yes, yes.
Yo, this is a 3+ rating. That's why this was made.
3 out of 5, man. That's pretty good.
Man,
Dolan character models.
I actually.
that's
Yeah,
that's
look at the
one thing
cover.
That's one thing I want to say.
Look, that's like Baloo the Bear. That's the
Lion
Jungle
King.
Book King or
Lion
the Robin
King.
Hood.
They stole every Disney character.
Lion
Hell
King,
yeah.
Jungle Book.
Yeah, to be honest, I kind of want to see the second one again. I want to see the second to
You
last
wanna
one.
see
Again.
part two?
I want to see part
Town
two.
with No
The whole
Name.
thing. Let's see the.
I
all
want
right.
to see it again. It's just
This is our number 1.
This is so
This,
ridiculous.
I love how bad it is.
The
There
Town
are
with No
also
Name.
action screens
This is our number
where
1.
you will have to react to.
On the Switch.
You might have to catch a glass as it slides along the bar top, or shoot a moving top.
Moving on.
If
A
in
moving
doubt,
top.
try selecting things. It won't do any.
Because you know how it cuts
won't
at the end
do
of your
any-
sound
You're now
back in
as
the day?
ready as you'll ever be to experience the town with no.
You got to put 2 seconds after.
Sure is a quiet town. Not many people.
There are a great many people, stranger, but most of them are dead.
Next, you'll be telling me you don't like strangers round
That
here.
art is so perfect.
I searched the office and found
All the end game.
this. The weather we've been having recently.
Come back, Shane.
My name's not Shane, kid.
I'm sorry, that's my favorite.
That's the
That's
best.
my favorite. That's number 1. That's number
That's
1.
the best one.
That's number 1.
I searched the office.
That was
and
like-
found this.
Yeah. That was like a Russian game trying to make an American cowboy game.
He did it so perfect.
Yeah.
It's so
Because even there's that one scene where like when he's talking to the bartender where he's clearly an Irish guy, right?
Yep.
And then they have like he goes into this like listen, you hello comrade, but then he realized he was supposed to be doing a cowboy, you know. So
Oh my god, my stomach
there's
hurts.
a coloring
That's
aspect.
definitely number 1.
Any other questions in the chat before we end this?
Sorry, I'm looking at Animal Soccer World gameplay.
Oh, dude.
Stop.
Dude.
Like you want to play that now.
Yeah, right.
All right, we got Chuck. We have you and you
No.
jump in.
No other questions before we end this stream?
Oh gosh. I hope y'all enjoyed that.
Nah, no other questions.
All right. In that case,
We got through all 50, man. We got through all 50.
I'm in pain.
we did get through all 50, man.
Yo,
That's
Derek said John Wayne's turning in his grave right now.
That was precise. John Wayne.
Well, that was a Russian guy doing a John Wayne impression.
It was. That
he
was
did
Russian,
good
yeah.
for a Russian guy.
That was
Doing that.
a Boris Wayne.
Boris.
Boris Wayne.
Boris
But,
Wayne.
Anyway, hey, man.
Derek is like, when we collab in Stallion.
Oh, shit. There you go.
Stop it!
Too
It's
late.
gonna be
you go.
history in
Too
the
late. You're
making.
in.
History in the making.
There you go,
You're
man.
in.
I gotta get fucked up on that.
Speaking of collabs, Mikey B says he wants to smoke and smash again.
Stop it! Stop it!
So,
Stop it!
Smoke
Stop
and
it.
smash.
Yes.
Pause.
So if you can find, you and Mike can find another 2. I mean,
Y'all wasting your time.
Listen, if y'all want to see what massacre happened,
Actually, if I got my buddy David Jordan in here.
y'all can always watch
Saying.
this first showdown
Bring
on
the
our
noise.
channel.
That's true.
Was it 5-on-5?
Watch our ass get
4
beat.
and 4. 4 and 4. Yeah, that ended on our way. We did good on that.
They don't
We
want
did all
to
right.
smoke.
We did all right there.
Well, maybe if you turned on team damage.
They don't want to
That's
smoke.
fine. Now you doing that.
Yeah, exactly. You in the corner shooting missiles the whole
I
time.
haven't had missiles. I had no missiles.
nah, that's terrible.
No, that's not.
Oh, that was okay.
That is
I had
terrible.
bacon. And
I don't
chicken
remember.
leg.
I just remember getting fully thrashed. That's
He
all.
said I had bacon.
Bacon.
Mikey B
Chicken.
says we want the smoke.
I don't want no smoke.
I ain't want no smoke.
You don't want no smoke with it. Smoke this fire. You don't want none of that.
Ain't want none of that. Come on, man.
All right, guys.
So there's no questions in the chat, and
There's tons
this
of
was
questions.
This was a fun podcast. I gotta say for volume 2, because there will be more.
Oh, it's gonna be a volume 3.
There's gonna be another one soon.
There's so many games
Yo.
that we know of that have bad voice acting
Oh,
that
yeah.
aren't
NBA 2K.
represented.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
not represented on the
NBA
Oh,
2K.
yeah.
And there
No,
are
there's a
many.
lot.
We're
Yeah.
gonna make our own list, and we're
It's amazing, like
We're gonna
how
react
many
to that.
like of some of my favorite games are on that list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I know that they had bad voice acting, but I guess you just don't because it's your favorite game, so you don't remember.
Shining Force 3 is my favorite game all the time, and had terrible voice acting in that game.
Like I know Castlevania has terrible voice acting, but it doesn't
hurt the
even.
game.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt the game. at
No,
all.
it doesn't hurt the game.
Usually,
So
bad voice acting doesn't hurt the game because you play for the gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
God,
it's
man,
fine.
That cowboy one.
But when the game is bad and the voices are bad, yes, it's terrible.
My
town-
name
the
is
town-
Shane.
Kid.
I feel like as
Town
you,
with no name.
When you take this, obviously not for the live, you take this for the edited thing, that your credits need to roll over the animal game. It has to.
We'll work on it.
It's
We'll
so
work on
bad.
it.
It's so
We got a lot to
bad.
work on.
It's so bad.
But anyway, for everybody out there who's been watching, thank you so much for joining us
What up,
tonight.
y'all? Give us a like.
And,
Give us a like if you like.
Yeah, if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel, man. Help us out. I know we hit the 1,000, but we're trying to do things, man.
We're trying to keep growing.
We're trying to get up. We're trying to get up there,
Hey,
man.
my arms can't even go that high.
You gotta spread the love, man. You gotta spread the love. Let other people know. Let your friends, whatever, man.
Your
Let them
mama
know about us.
Tell your mama.
We're trying to hit 1 million followers by like tomorrow. So
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
If
Yeah.
everyone tells everyone, then we'll get there.
That's realistic, right? 1 million.
Gotta go.
If you tell 2 friends and they tell 2 friends
Exactly.
and they tell 2 friends,
Pyramid
and
scheme.
they tell
There you go. Yeah.
It's exponential. Exponential.
No, but thank you everybody for watching us tonight. It's been a fun time. Make sure you watch us every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, on YouTube. Live.
That's right.
That's right. Daniel said, "My name is Shane. My name is not Shane. Should be on a T-shirt."
My name is Shane.
Ain't Shane.
But it's okay if you miss this podcast. It's okay because we have the audio version, and we also put up the edited version of this podcast live. Well, not live. No, I'm sorry.
We'll put it up right now. It's
My
editing.
bad.
I'm gonna start
We put the
editing
edited
right now.
version up. We recorded live on Wednesday, and then it goes up on the following Friday, edited. The audio version of the podcast is broadcast on all streaming services.
That's right.
So check that out. And yeah, we have actually a really cool guest next week, but you have to follow us.
Yeah, I wasn't cool
on all our
enough.
social media. Well, you're a host, man.
Oh.
You're more than a guest.
So Turbs is gone, right? It's just me now?
We got rid of him.
fired him.
Turbo's done. Turbo's done.
As of now,
Turbo's fine.
Yeah, you replaced him, man.
Burnt in the flames.
But big ups to some beauty to love. That was good.
For joining us tonight, man. Thank you so much.
No, of course. I appreciate the invite. This was a lot of fun.
Always
Always
awesome.
is.
Always
is.
awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
And tune in next week. Until next time.
See y'all later. We hungry.